Hello, friends. It's time. I've missed D&D, even though it's only been a week. Can't wait to get back into it. Let's see who's in here already.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Oh yes, it's me.
Yes, it is you. I heard.
Yes, I'm speaking to
Yes.
you from the
Through the interwebs.
Yeah.
Wow. Incredible.
Where is everybody? What
I don't know, but I'll send out a little boopity boop. Everybody's online, so they'll be here soon enough.
Okie dokie.
Hello, sleep by birth.
Who dares interrupt my fucking balloon tower defense playtime?
You know what? Sorry about that.
How dare you? How very dare you?
Bloons Tower Defense is a good game.
What the fuck is Anya doing here?
Yes, it's me, Anya.
What the fuck is Alice doing as Anya?
She's at her place. And playing on her PC.
We're getting ready for Tyler's birthday party.
Not her birthday party.
Her
Swear to God, y'all have
birthday
too many
party.
birthday parties to keep up with.
Right, why the fuck
Yeah.
y'all busy? Like, y'all made this month so much more busier than it had to be.
I didn't mean to pop out of the womb at this time.
Too
No,
many
you did. It was
birthdays.
personal.
It's all
It
the
was personal.
It's all those fucking Christmas kids.
Listen.
That just had to get born 9 months after Christmas. When in the heck?
Wait, I thought I thought August were Valentine babies. No, hold on.
No,
Oh yeah. Wait. No, that's 6 months.
that would be November.
Fall babies.
Autumnal babies.
So we're all gonna buy Skyrim again, right?
No.
No. And you wanna? And I have a reason.
There's the,
Other than the fact that it's fucking Skyrim again.
I
But
was
the
gonna
fact
say,
is,
is that not enough of a reason?
right. But the fact is, no mods would be compatible with that thing.
Nope.
But that's because it comes with 500.
Wow, 500.
Of Bethesda-made mods. Wow.
It's not
Credit
it's
card
not
reader.
Bethesda made. No, they just took mods and put them in the game.
Yeah, it's
Oh
Bethesda
my-
sanctioned mods.
No.
They
I doubt
slapped their
fucking
name on it.
CBB. I don't think CBBE made it into fucking like.
Who fucking actually installs CBBE?
Too many armor mods use it.
Yeah, I know. Because for whatever reason, the entire modding community of Elder Scrolls games collectively hates men.
Heh.
True. Well, I mean, there's Atlas for men. But that's about it.
I don't want a good-looking body for men. I want cool-looking armor, but I can't get cool-looking armor because the entire thing is just full of, like, I put a bikini on a player model, please download, thank you.
Hello. Oh yes, you came to see your auntie.
Is Gog speaking
Hi.
That's Alice.
as Ophelia?
Hello, baby girl.
You took the soul of Ophelia and
You
put
are
it in
so
the
sweet.
skeleton.
Oh,
Why?
you're so sweet.
Oh.
Come here, say hello. Say something.
Mm.
Speak your truth.
Sure.
Oh, it's Kipo. She's here.
Oh, that's good.
Kipo, hi.
I would like to say about that Skyrim thing, right? With the 500 mods. That's about 1% of the mods on Steam Workshop. And that's not including all the Nexus mods that probably exist. It's fucking wildin'.
Right. Like, if my game doesn't look like those TikToks of like insta-baddies beating up Ulfric, then I don't
Oh
really
my
think
God.
it's for me.
I freaking love those.
Honestly. Just fucking slap the shit out of them.
Hello.
Are we slapping and why?
Here
Yes.
comes the key.
We're
Hello, key.
Here comes
We're-
the whore. That's me.
Hello, whore. Welcome.
we were lamenting about how there's another fucking Skyrim coming out.
Is it the same thing but like redone?
It's got mods in
Yeah.
it
When's that coming out, anyways?
now. I don't know. On the anniversary of Skyrim.
Probably.
Don't we get it for free though if we actually have the game already?
Ah, wrong.
Wrong.
You get 3 free pieces of content, which are fishing, survival mode, and like some new quests. And then the rest of the mod content you gotta pay for.
What the fuck?
Homophobia.
Oof.
Honestly. What the fuck?
Is it even
That's like
worth
the worst deal.
money?
No. No, it's not. Of course it's
Then
not.
you can just then don't get it.
I won't! It's
I
just
won't get it.
funny that this game comes out again!
How many
Just
times
no
does
one's
it
gonna-
come out?
It's
Too
like the best
many.
thing, it's like, who's gonna buy this? I think a good better question is who is this for?
Much to think about.
So far, there's like 9 different Skyrims.
Why are you simply sitting? Why are you sitting all the way over there?
I was
I
just
just-
having a conversation with a
Come to
dog.
me.
No,
Come
it
to me,
can't.
young girl. Come to me.
Yeah, alright.
Come to me, sweet girl. It's my baby niece. My goddaughter. Her name is Princess Kipo Morgana.
She's a cat.
It's a cat.
Young Keep, you come here right now with your little tail. And do not knock over anything, please.
It's a cat.
So it's time for a stream of Alice's baby voice. Here
Yep.
we are.
Sorry. I'm here. But she's just so sweet. My goodness. She just sit here and then she bump her head against my hand. And she goes, meow. Yes. Yes, 'cause you love attention. Wow. Just like Auntie.
Alright, so
So,
Oh, yes.
I'll just cut that off because it's been 7 minutes already. Who would like to enlighten us about what happened last time?
killed a man, lied to his wife.
Got a boat north, went north a little bit. Troll goblins came up out of the ocean. Now we're here.
Well, it's not troll goblins.
By the ocean.
Troll goblins.
No.
No goblin sea creatures.
Fine, scrags came out of the ocean.
Yeah, they're not goblins. Not
lemon
everything is a
shaped boat.
goblin.
Everything's
Everything
a
is a
goblin.
goblin.
Everything's a goblin if we try enough.
Or I can enact my rule of everything's a goblin, and anybody that says otherwise dies.
Fair
And
point.
becomes a goblin.
Fair point. Fair point. I concur, I guess.
Oh, so we need to get rid of. Oh no, wait, these are just the female human paladins.
Yeah,
that you streamed
yeah.
about the boat, the lemon boat.
I did. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is it fine?
Yes.
Is it?
No.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Okay. So, last time, after managing to get rid of a certain unwanted individual that was sent to retrieve a valuable magical artifact, a kind of condensed elemental energy called never melting ice. You managed to find in his little portable home that he had left behind a crystal ball, which activated as you guys were inspecting the inside, and you got into contact with a lady that never introduced herself. She...
Nor did Longpip feel the details.
Nope. Not once.
I mean, if she's an enemy, we're gonna kill her at some point. What's it matter?
Oh boy.
We need the name to find the lady.
No, we don't. We just go to the hideout and burn it.
Yeah, but we're hideout. What are you looking for, lady? Lady?
hideout.
That's a brothel.
But this half orc with very intelligent, piercing amber eyes asked you about your association with this fellow that introduced himself as Gerhorn Sarben, which you had previously.
Was there?
Yes, which you had gotten to never speak again.
We're best friends.
Yes.
Is that a roundabout way of saying we killed a man?
No.
We're best friends.
You had
Best friend.
you had stuffed them away for further usage.
No,
But-
we'll have to clean that one.
Like
Alright.
a best friend.
We have the skull. At least.
Mm-hmm. But you first you impersonated Gerhorn, and then Alongpip took it upon himself to converse with this person. And
Gerhorn.
after some fake names were exchanged, Lisa, Maria, Rygar, and one real name of Longpip Songiller, the conversation was cut short as the lady on the other end seemingly used her connection with this crystal orb to explode it and make it unusable. You
Which means something tells me she knows.
You then found your way to the docks as you had previously pulled from the corpse of Gerhorn. That the lair, the hideout of his employer was somewhere in the vicinity of Raven Rock. And the closest city to Raven Rock was Luskin. So you chartered a boat and made your way northward along the coast. You encountered some disgusting sea creatures that you did away with fairly quickly, and it is now just after the fight. One of the sailors slain, and it is
Oh well.
in the middle of the night. What do you do?
Well,
That was fun night.
good night.
Right. You will all migrate back down the stairs.
It's fucking midnight. What time for this
Fair
shit?
point.
I don't
It's
have time
fairly-
for the. Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go over to the other sailors and say, I'm so sorry for your loss. Night night.
hmm They kind of give like a weak nod as you extend your condolences, and begin with well, preparing for some sort of sea burial for their fallen comrade. So as you go back down into the loading or the storage zone of the ship, after a short while, you hear a loud splash from one of the sides of the ship
Again.
as it continues forward. It sounded like something fell into it, not came out of it.
They're just throwing it over.
Burial.
Well, anyways, there's no motion sickness in the gemstones, so I
That
don't
is
feel like
correct.
being in the rock the boat, baby. So let's find a place to stow up for the rest of the night.
How can you get motion sickness on a boat?
Boat,
What are
moon.
you weak?
Seasick.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Well, actually, yes. My strength is a
sometimes,
minus
KJ, I
one.
think you're
So
stupid.
wait, do y'all really believe you can get motion sickness on a boat?
Bitch, I get motion sick from a car. From a boat, I think
I
I'm
see.
gonna vomit.
I think from a boat is specifically called seasickness, though.
The fuck are
No.
you? A
The
weak?
same thing.
Same thing, yes.
Motion.
Same thing. And yes, you will absolutely fucking barf.
Anyway, so sleepy time.
All
Yeah.
right. Is anybody staying outside and kind of
I'm staying
Keeping
out,
watch?
just sleeping out.
okay?
I'm sleeping on the floor.
All right. Yeah, it's
Pull up
no problem.
Pull
The-
up the room.
The hell
Yeah.
are we keeping watch for?
But I say we paid
Alright,
for this.
so I
Like, we
just-
paid for.
Before you went on this voyage, the captain did ask you if you were able to kind of react to danger if they
And we
So
did.
I
shouted
was
for it.
staying out.
Well, there's not
We
just
did
one
that.
danger on the sea, though.
I mean, so far, all I'm really understanding is just the fact that these guys they kind of fucking suck.
Also, what is this?
What is what?
What is this?
Good point.
Oh,
Let's see.
What is this?
I guess I must have added the new long pip figure after I had after I had already saved. So let me just do that real
Why the
quick.
fuck won't this bitch flip over?
It's illegal. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Long peep strong, grounded to earth like mighty mountain.
Love it. All right, there he is.
Going? Where's he?
Also
Okay.
sized up.
Yes,
the funny
I know.
thing is,
Working on it.
Hmm.
we're
now that
resizing.
Alice is at Anya's place, she'll probably stay connected for the whole session.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
for
Shut
the
up.
first time.
Alone.
It's true though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my god, why is this character like really hot? What the?
Long pip?
Look at the little model.
Mm-hmm. I also gave them a dumpy.
Yeah,
That's mainly because of the pose.
he got a wagon. What the?
The old wagon.
Ye olde wagon. Alright. So, Azahara is staying outside and, kind
Crew
of,
shall rest.
yeah, staying ready if, potentially more dangers appear. But the rest of you,
But I'm napping.
No.
go back into...
I'm treating
necklace.
the room like a hotel at this point. Just like
The mechanical.
I get
keyboard.
in, you know, take my shoes off, place my bag on the hanger,
Mhm.
undo my undo my hair, get in my jammies.
No problem. No problem whatsoever. And you were right in your assumption, as there is no swaying that you would usually be used to on a ship at all inside of the necklace.
Man, pocket dimensions are cheating.
I mean, one more level and I could have just made one myself.
Oh yeah, one more level. Yeah, sure. I bet you could. I bet I
One
could
more
too.
level.
It's
Okay.
Milky
Yeah, I
Jam.
bet I could too if I didn't have these 2 goddamn levels.
You wait, bards can't cast that though.
They can take any
You're-
spell. Or most
Listen,
spells.
alright.
They can? Uh-huh.
You know that image of Bugs Bunny with the communist flag over it? Yeah, that's me.
Our
spells.
Or
spells.
spells.
Yep.
Actually, technically, you could just copy off of my spell book, or Ophelia's, or you know anybody, or the 3 books that I have that are full of all sorts
I
of
have
spells.
straight from my
Mhm.
brain cell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
where I
have
use
brain
that's
cells.
where I use my spells from too.
Yeah.
You're kind of the only book nerd here.
Yeah. Bards can...
Wait, sorcerers don't have a.
No.
Ah.
Only wizards need to learn spells. The rest just
Yeah.
knows spells.
I went to college.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
That's why you have the most range of spells you can learn, but you have to learn them first.
Can you believe, technically speaking, that Samara is currently the smartest one in the group? No.
No.
Can you believe that nothing you do reflects that?
Yeah, you did some
Oh,
dumb shit.
Oh, wait. What's everyone's wisdom again?
14.
How much
Um,
is my wisdom?
Lower.
12.
Oh.
12.
Okay, so me and Long Pip are
Oh,
tied
mine's
for the
17.
wisest then. Oh
Wow.
shit!
Mhm.
You were
You
not
got
wise.
competition.
Then why don't you act like?
Dumber!
Seriously,
Hey, intelligence is a measure of dumb. Wisdom is like street smarts. It's knowing, like, maybe
Ophelia
going
will
down the
shank you.
alleyway of, like, multiple stabs is a bad idea.
I saw the perfect analogy in intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit, but wisdom is knowing that tomato doesn't go in a fruit salad.
That's what you think.
Wait, what? Don't. Come on. No, you don't. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking
All right.
dare. That's a
Well,
crime.
either way, you all bed down for the night and complete a long rest without getting awoken again.
What
Thank-
kind of
thank
monkey
Ah,
you.
yes,
business
you
is
finally
this?
have the two. You have your 2 spell slots back.
Monkey business.
You're right.
I only used 1 spell at that time. Love that.
Yeah, I did use 2.
Right. And as you wake up, Azahara, from the sun kind of like shining in through the little cracks in the wood of the ship.
It's quack.
At the top, yeah, where the people are usually running around, where the sails are fixed and such. But you wake up the others, and it is about 7 or 8 a.m. And if anybody were to go up to the deck of the ship, you would see in the distance a town come into view.
Ah,
Ooh, ooh, ha, ha.
describe the town to me, DM.
Civilization.
All right. So
I'm gonna grab the,
this
I'm gonna grab a drink for a second.
sure.
Sorry.
This town in the distance seems to be in like the corner of 2 coasts. The coast from your way from Neverwinter up to Luskan was running on your right the entire time, but you see that it kind of curves outwards, and almost at a 90-degree angle outwards. No, it's not a peninsula. This town is like right in the corner of these 2 coasts meeting, right? It's like kind of an elbow, right? The inside of an elbow. But you see that it has town walls, and it kind of like curves inward, like it's rounded off. You see outside of the town where the docks are, that there are a couple of smaller islands, namely one fairly large rock jutting up into the sky. It looks somewhat out of place, but on the other islands you see a couple of probably homesteads of fairly wealthy families that have built like their villas on top of these like jutting stone spires. But it takes about a couple more hours before you come into view of like the inside, and you see that these islands kind of make their way further inwards into the town, and to your right you start seeing the docks that these ships are arriving to. And the closer you come, everybody that would like can make a perception check.
Can I make an insight check to see if the town is lying to me?
Sure, make a fucking insight check against
Sweet.
the town.
All right, 17.
It's fucking lying through its teeth.
God damn it!
I knew it.
So, Ophelia.
let me just. I'm doing it from my phone, so let me just check
Yeah.
my
That's a 6 on perception.
I mean, I think I got like the same thing.
Working.
We're rolling something?
Yes, perception
Perception.
if you would like.
Well, with our perception, we can look at the town and know that it is indeed a town.
No, with your fucking perception, you can look at the town and think, oh, wait, how did we
Oh,
get to Waterdeep
17.
again?
I got
17,
a
nice.
10.
Nice. So anybody with a 10 or up, especially you, Ophelia, like Azahar, you see this port ahead of you, and you can also see that there is a second part to this port on the other side, way behind, across this channel that seems to run right through the town. Just like in Neverwinter. There's this river running straight through the middle of it.
Damn
But
civilizations
Ophelia.
being founded by water.
you can
It's
see
wet.
that the dock, except for like 1 or 2 ships, is entirely empty. And there is space for like 20, 30 of the ships of your ship's size. This port is
Why is nobody here?
empty. Do you just say that out loud to the sailors?
Yes.
The captain of the ship comes up and says, well, Luskan is not really a town for much trading. Let's see.
This is a thief town, isn't it?
It's definitely more for the shadier folk.
Yeah,
so
boy.
you're going to be staying in this town for a while?
More or less.
But the ship is gonna leave without us, right?
Oh, we're just bringing
how-
you.
Oh wait,
That's
is this
fine.
Uslick? This is Uslick? Luslick?
Lusk.
Whatever.
Luskan.
Luskin.
Luskan. Luskan.
Luskin.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is Luskin. Ah,
Yes,
alright.
it is a huge town, right? But the port is empty. And
shabby.
the captain just goes, make sure you secure your wallets in these streets. It is a
okay,
town for
but
the
a
shadier
question.
folk. Yes.
Would you?
But what if
come
I
back
am
in
the
a few
shadier
days to pick us up, if that's possible?
For the
We
right
did kind of
payment,
give
I
you
could.
20 platinum.
No. We don't need to
already
be
gave you
picked up. We
20.
don't even know if what we're looking for is actually here.
But how are we gonna go back?
We also don't know how many days it would take.
We have camping supplies, and we have magical flying giant birds.
And
But how long? will it take us?
Ophelia has transport via plants. So you can just jump into a tree and instantly get teleported wherever the fuck you want.
What the fuck?
As long as Ophelia has been
Okay.
there and knows a tree, she could just
Okay,
go
as
there.
as long as she's not dead, we're gonna be fine. Got
Oh,
it.
Ophelia, have you seen a tree?
Have you-
I
Have
think
you
I have
seen-
perceived one.
All right then. Goodbye, good sir. It was pleasure to be swimming with you, I guess.
Well, with me you didn't have to swim, so pleasure's all mine.
You get what
So-
I'm trying to say.
He kind of like he's very, he's a stout man. He's not very tall, so he kind of like jumps up and claps on your back, as he gives a hearty laugh.
Aw.
But
What a sweet lad.
it takes a little while longer to pull into the port proper. But the ship kind of does like this like sweeping right turn to go past the the town gates, the town walls, excuse me, and eventually it just drifts towards one of the docks. The other sailors on the ship pull out the planks, lay them down, and you can depart.
Is that Anya?
Yeah.
Tell I said hi, bitch.
No. Thunder says, hi, bitch.
Ah, I'm sorry.
You stole our child.
I'm doing something.
Take care, Anya.
She's,
Alright, we're off.
she's doing a little arm thing. He says, take care. And,
Alright, gang. Let's
And-
head on out.
oh,
Mhm.
Peepo. The gang's all
Alright, we're
here.
heading into town. Hold your wallets.
All right.
Hold your fucking wallets.
Okay.
I mean, I can't
Okay,
I
hi, I
can't be
love you.
surprised. So we're fine.
You
Hey, homicide, homophobe.
walk off of the ship at this point. And you these docks, just as you thought or saw from a distance, are entirely empty. Thanks.
No, all the female human paladins.
Not the female human paladins. Goodbye, female human paladins. Okay,
The females.
so
Human paladins.
Okay, I have a question. Do incels
Yes.
just call women female?
yeah,
Females? Ugh. Okay, never mind.
In the worst case scenarios, I've just heard them say whole.
yep, that's the worst one. Anyways, you're on the docks,
Also
and you
know plenty of
see.
bottoms that also call themselves that. But
Yeah,
anyways,
well,
moving
that's an entirely different topic. So,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
standing
yeah.
on the docks of Luskan, you assume. Behind you, towering, are 3 large stone spires with a villa on top each. And before you lies a couple of shacks along this, like, unsecured beach. From the town you left at, you are used to well-structured, like, stone-clad docks. But there's only 3 docking spaces here that actually have that. The rest are just loose and on sand.
Oh.
And as you walk down the docks, you see that while there are 2 ships docked, one of them is not afloat. It seems that one of them is abandoned and stuck to the ground of these docks, not being used anymore, and hasn't been used
Perfect.
for a fairly long time.
We have our way back.
That does not look safe.
It is not seaworthy. You can tell from a distance.
That sounds like an us problem.
Yep, that sure does sound like a you
Free
problem.
boat.
But walking down these docks, you
about-
also don't see any people.
Whatever.
Why?
About
So
like 300, 400 feet away from where you're standing right now, down the docks, is a gate that seems to lead into the city proper.
Well, we got no reason to stand around here.
Yeah,
hopefully
might
there
as
will
well
Or be in the
actually
city
be
for that matter.
someone there.
Because it was Tuluscan, but it's not exactly our end goal here. Who says we gotta stay in Luskan?
Who
I would
says we
hope
shouldn't
not.
ask around and figure out what the fuck it, like, a general
Wait,
idea
we
of what we're
gotta
looking
get
for
to-
here?
We need
You
to
want to
get
speak
Raven
to
Rock.
people in the City of Thieves? Be my guest.
It's a city of thieves. There's no laws. We get, like, you know, conned. We just kill them.
Honestly, that's a. You know what? I'm okay with murder.
You heard it
The
here
gang
first.
has been very okay with murder for a while.
It's not,
I
it
mean,
wouldn't be the
I have
first time.
reservations about it in a civilized area, but this isn't exactly a civilized area.
As a bitch, it is time. Do we want to? Okay, I guess we gotta go talk to townsfolk.
All right.
Oh, they rolled that time.
Wild. Okay, so you make your way towards the inner part of the city. And you walk for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you don't see anyone coming your way. It's just empty currently. However, like, as you come closer towards the gates, you see that there are indeed people standing at least next to it. But humanoid, yes, but not human.
Hey!
sitting and skulking around the open gate, past the town wall, is a small group of what looks like proper goblins this time.
Oh.
Just like
Goblins!
sitting and
That's
snacking on something you can't quite make out.
No.
Not paying you any mind. Kind of busy with their own thing.
They're just vibing.
Okay, last time I checked, human civilizations don't usually involve a lot of goblins.
But this is a lawless
Right.
land. Maybe
So?
we can communicate with people.
I mean, I'm not familiar with a lot of human settlements, but just...
Hey,
Right?
goblins!
What are you yelling, Longpip?
Hey, goblins!
Ah, I'll be racist.
Mm-hmm. They kind of look up towards you, and you see their yellow eyes peek out from their dark green skin, focused on you.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about being robbed.
Yep. Alright, what was that for, Longpip? What was that for?
Well, I mean, if they took over the town, we'd probably be stabbed by now, right?
Right.
But as you
Why
don't
would you
continue
talk
to
to them?
talk to them, they just go back to their own business.
See?
They just think we're rude now.
Ah, yes.
How would you feel if like someone
very
screamed, "Hey,
rude of
tiefling!"
me. I've walked into the city where I'm liable to get shanked in my own kidney for fucking 2 silver, and I've got to worry about being rude. How sorry I am.
How very dare you?
Hello.
There's certain
Um,
situations in which manners go out the window, and I think we're in that situation.
I just pick a
think
random
that
ass
ever
like
happens.
building and I knock on the door.
Alright.
Alright.
So, as you go past the gates, right, and you're in the city, you see a fairly, densely built-on area with fairly large houses, but they don't look so hot. They do not look so hot. They're
Wait a minute.
pretty most of them are left abandoned.
Uh-huh.
And as you're walking through,
That
you
means
see
the property
boarded
is
up
for
windows and broken doors. You see that some of the walls, the paint is flaking off. You can tell that this used to be a very nice area, but not
Mhm.
anymore.
Wait,
It-
and then that means if we kill the goblins, that technically
Wait,
means
what?
no one owns these houses, which means we own the houses, which means we own the town.
Who said the goblins own the houses?
Which means we can turn it into a proper trading port.
What?
We could challenge Waterdeep on the
I-
coast.
What would we do with a town?
Well, we had a
We
castle.
castle.
We didn't even use the castle.
Say,
You have a castle and you don't even use it. What?
We
is
have a lot of homes now at this point.
is
Then
any
what's the
one
point
of
of
you
anymore?
trained in history?
I think I am.
I got a +6 to
If-
it. That's all I know.
Yeah, but is anybody proficient in history?
No.
I got half
No blue dot.
How about you, Ophelia?
Efficiencies.
What do you know if you have proficiency for some
If you have a
bullshit?
blue dot next to
It's
the
a-
stat.
It's a full dot.
Ah,
Hold on. I have to see.
I can look it up real quick.
Oh, thank you.
No, you're not proficient in history.
Okay.
Okay, then all of you can roll history anyways. You just won't know the specifics.
Okay.
This is more like
alright.
your hearsay
22.
knowledge. 20.
That,
Jesus fucking
you-
Christ.
You need to sit down, sir. History.
Everyone's.
You got a 20.
The entire squad rolled 20s.
All fucking right. I guess you do know what the fuck happened.
Oh yeah, I do get a
What
20.
the specifics at this point?
Mm-hmm. So,
Like
you
we've
know
earned the specifics,
that
yeah.
you all know that
Mhm.
Luskan did used to be a very, very bustling trade city due to its location and accessibility to the sea. However, at some point, an event that was called the Spell Plague. Luskan got overthrown, ruined, and annihilated as both a trade city and a city. And now it's basically just used for criminals to do their dark dealings.
I stuck a dagger
And-
into the ground.
Okay. And it is also a home to many a species of being that doesn't find their place in the rest of the Sword Coast.
So what I'm hearing is we have to kill both the thieves and the goblins, or better yet, employ them and restore the city.
Shouldn't
Make
we deal with what we
Gentrification.
have in hand? Like, shouldn't we go to Raven Rock first?
Should we?
That doesn't seem as important as reclaiming the city.
What do you mean reclaiming the city? It hasn't been like taken over.
It is claimed unofficially by
Well,
the
time to officially
underbelly of
claim it.
society.
Reclaim the city in the name of Samara. There we go. That's it. That's the end of it. All right, it's mine now. We can go.
You know what? If that makes you happy, that's what matters. Let's leave.
Technically, I still own land, but I could own more.
I...
Can't believe Samara's going to be a fucking landlord.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. No, I was thinking more mayor, king, emperor. kind of
Gotcha.
Situation going
Excuse
on.
me.
Like that's the more you know.
I didn't mean to insult you in that way.
And then once we build up our army, we go for Waterdeep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good
Oh,
idea.
Jesus!
Great idea. Perfect idea.
Sir.
Do I have to like put a geese on you that just says stop trying to claim land?
But it worked.
The city-
It worked.
The city itself has not changed even in the slightest since you had shoved your dagger into the ground. The buildings are still in disrepair. Most of the roofs are either leaky or missing. Half of these don't even have doors in the front. And
Wow, what a
every couple of minutes you can see like dark shapes in the distance kind of crossing the street. Not like running or trying to hide, just like small beings just like trotting across the street going somewhere on their own time.
Perfect.
Yeah, define worked.
Well, what do you
Yeah.
recommend then?
Well, you either have to get all of the locals to accept you as the new like claim holder, or you have to drive them out.
Which would be easier?
Give her ideas. Please don't give
For
her
you,
ideas.
probably driving them out because you all don't talk very well.
But you
Who?
do.
I'm
We
not.
could
going
establish
to
you as a puppet
Not-
emperor, while I pull the military from behind the seat.
No, geese. I'm casting geese at the 5th level.
All right.
Oh my god.
What save does she have to roll?
Wisdom saving throw of 17.
All right, go for it, Samara.
I can't believe this is happening.
God damn it.
You better start believing.
Fool, my brain's too smooth, your words curve over it. Like an aerodynamic cow.
Don't make. All right, you know what? I will whip out the arms of Hadar and I will beat you senseless.
I'm gonna vomit.
You're willing to waste
Stop.
2 spell slots for this?
I'm willing to waste a 6th level spell slot for this.
You literally have like flutes of fear that are free.
I'm gonna
So,
pee right
as you
now.
guys are bickering, right? You kind of hear like a grunting from behind you. Like,
Can we help you?
you turn around and you turn towards this like. It also looks like a lizard creature, right? But
Oh fuck! It's a kobold.
not as tall as Samara would be. It's got this like. It barely has any scales except for on the face. The rest is
Oh.
just smooth.
No,
And there
not fun.
was kind of like a red tinge to it. This is in fact a kobold, and it's wearing like this very like thick like fur mantle, right? That's a little frizzled at the bottom because it's a little bit too long for it, but it kind of like shoves you out of the way in a way of saying like, you were in the way of my walking. Go away.
Why are you shoving my friend?
All right. Pocket check. You get touched in this city, you're liable to get
Yeah.
robbed.
Yeah, pocket check right now. I'm gonna grab the little kobold. Hey,
Pocket check.
what was that?
Nothing seems to be missing. It literally just
Oh.
seemed to want to go
Clutches
by.
my purse.
But it kind of looks at you and like hisses something, which only you as Ahara understand, because
speak lizard?
he's speaking in Draconic, kind of like, "Let me down, you insolent wretch!"
Then stop pushing people! You should have just spoken and said, hey, could you please move?
Walking here.
Why
I'm
are the two lizards
intimidated.
growling
I'm-
at each other?
I'm
Yeah,
getting
you just
intimidated.
hear this you just hear this like hissing at
Hissing.
each other. Yeah. Sure, go for an intimidation check.
What's that?
How's a hairball again?
What the dog doing?
What the?
21.
21. Yeah, it kind of like gives you like the universal sign of okay with its hands, right? It's like, and it
Okay.
hisses like a alright, next time.
I'm putting him back down on the other side of where he wanted to walk. No need to push anymore.
And he kind of like glares at you as he just does a circle
I glare
around you and
back.
walks
What
away.
about it? He spoke Draconic. He's
Uh-huh.
just angry, little fuck. He was just
Mhm.
pissed.
But now you see like those like shapes in the distance. It's a mixture of like kobolds and goblins. Seems that this
Oh.
is like the main population of this place at the moment. It's not a lot,
Little-
but
Huh.
Little Lab City.
most of what you see is that.
At least I can understand them.
The kingdom of the shorts.
I don't think this town is exactly
Tomorrow, you're
a
home.
bad
Shall we
place.
ignore
More or
it?
less, I think people are just racist.
Maybe this
Yeah,
is a
there's no
societal
problem.
problem.
I don't think it's
Just
a societal problem.
shy. So what
No,
you're saying is I
it's a
should first
problem
start
with our
putting the tax people's
society.
money into infrastructure.
Quick, bring out Gob!
Okay. One bone.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Use Gog as an interpreter.
It takes
Oh,
him around
true.
like
A
tw-
rib.
25 minutes at the speed that Samara is going to reassemble Gog.
Alright, and then finally tibula.
That's not a bone.
I also take out a bone that isn't related to Gog, and
Just like mash it in its ribs just to see if it sticks.
just place
you
it
go.
there. That way we know where Gog will be because it'll rattle
Remember, like
like a fucking maraca.
I think it was in the 50s or the
A suit?
60s when
Wait,
like
did you ever pick up a suit?
no, you didn't.
Oh, no.
That's still in Neverwinter. But
Well,
remember in the like 1950s or something like that with the archaeologists when they just started finding like the first full skeletons of
mhm.
of dinosaurs, and like
They
how
just-
they just assembled them without
Yeah.
thinking about where
Yeah,
the bones
this-
would go. That's kind of
this-
what it
this
looks like
part
right now.
goes-
Oh
This part
no.
goes-
But
right
you'd
there.
still have to like cast animate dead if you were to bring Gog back.
Alright, Long Pip, it's your child.
You got it.
All right, and you see the bones rearrange, and Samara, as that's happening, you're like, "Oh, right,
God,
that's where
no.
that's supposed to go." Right, that bone that you picked out that didn't quite belong is still laying on the ground.
Ah.
But God kind of like reassembles himself and is just like,
Missed you, God.
Hi,
Bugger.
Godward. Aw, did you miss us? We missed you. You had a nice nap?
Does Gog have feelings?
Gaga's bones reanimated through the power of magic.
So yes, he has feelings.
Okay, yes.
Even if he doesn't.
You can
have
also
feelings,
command him to not have feelings.
No.
But then that's kind of... Also, who casted the spell this time? Me or you?
I did.
Long Pip.
Alright.
All right, you're still standing in the like southern part of Luskin, by the
That's
way.
how I move before that kobold like brings in friends. I have a feeling he might bring friends in.
Well then,
think
let's
so.
get with the information that we need and let's go. The sooner I deal with that, the sooner I can begin my takeover of this town.
Oh my god.
By the way, what eye color is Tyler's?
Hazel?
Hazel. Thank you.
Schmeazel.
Schmeazel.
All right.
Schmear.
So as you keep walking through the streets, which direction are you going? The south,
Yes.
the southern wall, right, that you had arrived at, kind of like curves in a circular motion northward. So as
I
you
guess-
walk east, you would just run into the south gate at some point. You'd be following along the wall. Okay.
I guess we just go explore the city until we see someone that looks like they have more than 2 intelligence.
All right.
And now you're being racist.
Hmm. What a shame.
Caught.
I
Caught
thought
on
we
the
taught you better than this.
All right. So as you peruse through the city, you only see like goblins and kobolds and only houses that are either just shacks or in disrepair. Eventually, you reach the southern gate, and you can see that there is this like larger street going northward, which seems to end in some sort of large open space at the end of it.
A large open space.
Mhm.
They
Cool.
make no use of this city. Like, couldn't even have a market, or maybe hold a festival here. But then again, what is there to celebrate?
So what are you doing?
I look around, and try to find a person.
You see a
I take a banquet.
yeah, you see a
Yeah.
goblin about like 50, 60 feet away from you, just turn around a corner swiftly.
Definitely would take longer than cupcakes. Probably
Not,
about 20
not the sussy goblin.
hmm
Oh, okay.
Go around.
By the way,
Yeah.
Azahara,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
mark yourself off 5 silver.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, did you get pickpocketed?
He rolled a natural 20 on his stealth check.
Oh,
He
shoot.
knows a natural 20?
Mhm.
Eat my fucking dick. That's so fucking disgusting. Oh,
shorts.
that is fucking bullshit.
You
Okay,
can't.
I'm gonna go
That shit is
kill
so
him.
disrespectful.
Um,
It's only
guys,
5 silver.
wait,
Acting like it's
no,
platinum.
no. This is a matter of honor. Where did he go?
It's a goblin. What honor?
He went around the corner about like 60 feet away from you. That's the last you saw of him.
Guys, so here's the thing.
But
gonna
by the
go
way,
kill a kobold.
you don't know that you got pickpocketed. This is just for your notes. Azahara doesn't know that he got pickpocketed just now.
Who knows?
I will check my belongings then.
Oh, the one that I'm the one who knows.
Samara knows that there is a goblin that went around a corner. And that's it.
That's it.
Anyways, what are y'all doing?
You're
I saw the goblin. Y'all stay. I'm gonna go. I saw something.
Alright.
I'm gonna check my fucking belongings. Just out of spite.
Now you see that there is 5 silver less than there used to be, as your bag is kind of like slumped down to one side more than it used to be. Samara, as you reach the corner, right? You look around the corner and it just like leads into this maze of like tiny like streets and such, and there's no sign of the goblin you saw.
Huh. Sneaky. I like it. Well, obviously they don't want to talk. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I walk back to the group.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking yoinked!
Hmm?
I got yoinked by that kobold!
How much did you lose?
5 silver, but like it's more of than the money. It's more of like my honor.
You're right. Your honor's been ruined by the fact that you got robbed by someone who's 3 feet.
Oh no, look, we wandered into the city of thieves and Azahara got robbed. Who could have ever seen this one coming? Not I, certainly not.
Not I.
No.
Okay. So here's the thing. If we're gonna stay here, I'm gonna go kill the kobold. If we're gonna get out of here,
No one said we're staying here.
then let's leave before I actually commit a fucking murder.
We can't leave yet because we still don't know where we're going.
Pick a kobold and start talking to it. You're the one who can translate.
Yeah, hiss at it, do that thing.
Yeah.
Alright, you choose a kobold and I'll try to speak to it.
You don't
I pick a random kobold.
Yeah, you don't see a kobold right now, but like from
Damn it.
down the way, that long, wide street, strolls down a human man, straight in your direction.
What the
Alright, 1 second.
Human!
Okay, who has the necklace, by the way? From all of us?
I always just keep. I mean, usually we just defaulted to bag of holding.
Alright, can you pull it out for a second? I'm putting my fucking backpack in there. I'm putting my fucking wallet in there.
Okay.
Alright,
That means
and
you'll
I'm
have no
gonna go
access to all
after
your
the
weapons, all
kobold.
your items. You realize this, right?
No, I'm just like putting my fucking wallet in there, not like everything. I'm putting my fucking money.
By the way, Samara, make an intelligence check, please.
Oh, check it for your brain cells.
Yeah, reroll that. Oh, that's a 7. I thought that was a 1.
Okay.
12.
You don't know quite how it works, but you heard that you shouldn't put extra dimensional stuff in a bag of holding.
Oh, yeah.
So you haven't put it in the bag of holding.
That's right. It's one thing where you just gotta wear it.
Yep. One of you has to wear it. You don't know what happens otherwise, but you heard boom over and over and over. Bash it into your brain. Do not put extra dimensional stuff in the bag of holding.
Oh, yeah. That's right. He said, "Aye." It was about one of the first few lessons he taught me. He sat me
It
down
was.
one of the days after one of the reading lessons, and he said, "Listen, bitch. Whatever you do, don't put dimensional things in other dimensional things. It causes accidents."
You know, your teacher sounds a lot worse than mine was.
Mine blew himself up, so...
Mine just kind of dipped.
Like a dad. That doesn't want to do it.
I still can't even get my shit because of how magically tainted the area is still.
So basically what you're
Oh,
saying
wow.
is we don't know what happens until we put the amulet inside the bag.
I mean, if we're going out in the blaze of glory, sure.
Boom wasn't one
Either way,
to
the
talk.
man approaches.
Yeah, Boom wasn't one to talk serious a lot. But he was very serious about that one.
Right. He told me that, and then he tried to cook eggs with explosive magic, and
Oof.
that was a very fun lesson that day.
Mhm.
Look at the man! He approaches.
He does approach. You see this like man dressed in like fairly nice looking like woven clothes that look just a little like too loose for the like general temperature you guys are in right now. It's fairly chilly up here. You're fairly like you're up north. You're like in the northern parts of Canada at this point.
Resistance to cold.
Right, but
I know what to do. I know what to do. With the amulet.
okay. But he walks up and he's like, "Welcome to our town, travelers. I see you're new here."
Oh
Oh.
dear.
Seen tiny kobold.
How have you not been robbed?
That's a trade secret, my friend. You look like you're lost.
Yeah, so do you.
I've been in this town longer than I can remember, my friend.
And you're double the height of like every inhabitant I've seen so far.
I know. Either way, you need to find your way, and I am the wayfinder.
Oh.
For just a bit of
Oh.
coin, I can
What
show
do
you
you
whatever
want?
you need.
Oh boy, here we go.
That's weird.
This town runs on coin, my friend.
Yeah, that's what I guess. You should have just like started up with that.
These aren't.
I figured you'd assume.
These aren't.
You looked quite distressed there. So I assume you
Yeah,
already
because I
made
got fucking
made
wood.
friends with the locals.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill a kobold.
Yeah, you'll get your
really
chance
help
soon
this
enough.
one.
While you're with me, I'm pretty sure you won't get stolen from. People know me around
But
here.
I got stolen from. But this is a matter of I wanna take back my coin and also teach it a lesson.
Let's ask Gog. Gog, do you think that Azahara will be stolen from again?
He says
Mhm,
yes.
Listen. I put my money in the fucking necklace.
You can see it.
So-
He shook his head. He said yes.
I,
So you take your bag and you kind of
I'm
like
going-
it into the necklace.
Okay, now I won't get stolen from. But I am planning to find this little kobold, little thief. Where do the kobolds who steal from people hide?
You're asking where the things that steal from people hide in a city full of thieves.
See, your friend there has
These
a
aren't
point.
Thieves.
I
Thieves
okay.
at all.
Look around
see
you.
them
There's
pop
enough
up.
hiding spaces for every being of any
See,
size.
I'm actually looking for this one specific drop of
These
water
are-
in the lake.
These are nothing more than petty vagabonds.
See,
No
he
real
kind of
thieves
like
in this
comes
city.
over to you, Azahara, and like lays a hand on your shoulder and is kind of like, I think you might just want to cut your losses with that one.
It's 5 silver. Let it go.
But I'm just.
I can
so
steal more if you
afraid.
want.
No, never mind. Never mind. Let's move on.
Stop.
Let's move
Grab
on.
your hand, grab your hand, grab your hand.
You're trying to go somewhere.
Yay.
I can
Yes.
take you for the right amount of coin.
Do you know where Raven
okay.
Rock is?
Oh, do I know where Raven Rock is? No, but
Yeah.
I've heard of the general direction.
So that's not, you're not.
It's
exactly
not in.
helping
It's
us.
not in Luskan. I don't go up into the mountains much. See, it would tear up my clothes going up that.
So
Mountainside.
it's in the mountains.
Yes, Raven Rock is indeed north. It's a rock formation, I believe.
Buddy, I think you've just given us all the information we need for free.
It pretty hard to find though. He kind of like he's kind of like dumbfounded.
North in the mountains.
It's in the
You can kind of see behind you, right?
You don't know where it is.
Right behind you, or behind him, northward. You can like see the mountain range. It ranges from like the horizon on the left to the horizon on the right. It's a huge mountain range.
But it's up north.
It is north.
So
North.
you don't
So it's
know
only
where
the
it
northern
is,
mountain range.
but you know the direction of it, and you know that it's in the mountains.
Yes, that's fairly vague. On
I mean,
purpose.
we could find it at that point.
We got griffins. We can literally summon griffins.
Yeah. Plus, she can Ophelia can talk to plants.
I think we're. I think we're
See,
good.
Hang on, I read.
We're good.
he kind of like comes closer to
I
you,
pat
like
the
tapping
shoulder.
his finger. Right? He's like, but
I pat his back. Yeah.
if you went to look for it by yourselves, you wouldn't find it in years.
Listen, we've found things that we were not.
Oh, don't
even
worry.
meant to
I'm sure we
find.
can make this work. I'll cast geese at the 5th level.
Oh my fucking god.
Against him?
Yeah.
Alright. He fails. That's a 12.
Are you sure you really want? Like, you should really tell us where this place is.
I squeeze
He
him in a
kind of
little
like-
tight shoulder hug. So,
Make
how about you help us out?
yeah, make a long pip. Make a persuasion roll with advantage.
All right, so 27.
27.
He's like, I don't usually do this, but
Yeah?
I don't know what's gotten into me today. So, see, he kind of like turns around and like points in this like from where you're standing, which is right in front of the southern gates. He kind of like points not north, but basically northeast, right?
Mm-hmm.
In that direction, there is a branch of the river that runs through this town. And if you follow that northward, follow it up the stream, you'll eventually find Raven Rock.
Thank you.
How helpful. Thank
He
you.
kind of like looks at his hands and is just like,
Do people who
Hey,
are
Tip?
geese know that fail geese?
What?
no. Yes?
People that are geese, that they're charmed basically, but they can disobey the geese.
But
Just
they
hurt.
hurt
They
their
learn.
clothes.
It hurts a lot.
Like, do they know that they're when the spell ends?
The spell doesn't end for 30 days.
Oh,
We're good. We can come back anytime.
oh.
Oh, another question. Where does the kobolds hang out?
He just looks at you blankly and he just like points at everything around him.
Ah.
Once again.
alright, never mind.
City of Thieves.
Yes,
This is
I get it. Let's
This is
leave.
a very
Let's
large
leave.
city, my friend.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Never mind. Let's leave.
Do you,
Let's
do you mind a
fucking go
tip
before we
for good work done? Kind of
Yeah,
like
here's
looks a little distraught.
Here's a
get-
tip.
Aw,
Don't really try to not tell us where Raven Rock is for the next like 30 days.
He kind of like looks at you and it's just like, what?
I
Would really abide
I-
against that one.
I give him a couple of coppers and say, might I suggest a book on negotiation?
He looks at the copper, he looks at you, he looks back at the copper, and he's just like, and just walks away.
Oh my god.
So long as I live and breathe, no con man will ever con this bard.
Incredible.
you can literally fucking mind control. I don't think they're able to.
It's not mind
Um,
control. It's just like a
ba-ba-bum.
really, really like you should really do
A
this. type deal.
suggestion.
Not fucking long pips. The art of the deal.
Shut up! Oh my god, I'm going to literally beat your ass.
Amazing.
Anyway, we have a location now. Should we not be here?
Yes.
Hmm.
Let us depart.
Mhm.
Also, Asahara.
Yes.
Let it go.
Yeah, I
Let
get it.
it
I
go.
get it. Shut up. I get
Let
it.
it go. Can't get that silver
this is
back
fine.
anymore.
It's fine, but
Here.
next time if we meet a couple, I'm gonna kill it.
Here, something. Allow me to do something to get back at the city for you. I pull out my alchemy jug.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Mayonnaise.
Here we go.
Mayonnaise.
Ground.
Here we go.
He's gonna put mayonnaise on the ground.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Are you gonna
how
dunk
much is an
fucking
alchemy?
mayonnaise all over the floor as we're walking
And
out?
I kind of just like hold it like to my side with the spout towards the ground as we begin to walk out the city.
Oh my god.
So there's this like trail. You know how mayonnaise is not like entirely homogeneous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like not one consistency. As you're walking with some of the steps, you can see like mayonnaise just like out in like little like puddles, basically. Little mounds of mayonnaise. As on your way northward, you spread 2 gallons of mayonnaise along the streets of Luskan.
Wonderful.
But, see, didn't that make you feel better, Azahara?
You kind of did. It was kind of funny seeing the mayonnaise go fucking plop on the fucking.
Yes, every time it does, it's like this noise.
Oh, also, DM.
Yes.
Okay, I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to. I put the amulet on, like I wear it, and I
Mhm.
have the runes facing away from my body,
Yes.
so that way you don't activate. We good? Is it good? Nothing happens. Okay.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I also had the idea that could hide it in a hair bun.
With
But I
the
feel like
right,
wearing it would be better.
that might be something you could do. Yeah, that's definitely something you can try. It didn't
Try it.
poof away the
Wear it.
earth as you were like dug it into the ground, so
True.
wearing it in your hair probably worked. All right. So, do you want to try weaving it into your hair?
Yes.
All right. Make a dexterity check.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, that's a saving throw. Damn it. Ah.
Not quite what you need. You might need a saving throw if you fail this check.
Congratulations. That's the amulet that you were trying to put into your own hair.
Can I do
There we
it
go.
for you?
So what you got?
17.
Yeah, I mean, you never learned how to like do your hair like a hairdresser, but it looks nice.
There we go.
And the amulet is indeed woven into it.
You did it.
You did it. How's it look?
Awful.
Well, now no one will suspect anything. They'll just assume that it is because now it's hidden by the weaving locks of fucking fire engine red.
I still think we could just put it somewhere.
Not
It's
in the
not
bag.
here. I mean, we can
But
put it in
yeah.
our bag now. We're not in a city of thieves anymore.
No, you can't put the.
You can't put it in the bag.
Not
it's a
in
whole-
that bag. We have other bags.
But this is the best bag.
It is the best bag, but apparently we can't do that.
Which is weird because we were able to do it in reverse. How did that work?
You don't know.
Why did you bring it up? Now we're thinking about it.
Listen, all right. We could just do it.
Still trying to cope with the fact that it worked one way but not the other.
Yeah.
We could still just do it. We don't know what's gonna happen until it happens.
I know what's gonna happen.
No, you don't.
Don't want
Yes,
to
I
be
do.
sucked
Don't,
into a
actually.
black hole.
I'm bluffing.
Zahara doesn't know that.
We're gonna go. We're going.
Thinking is, hey,
It's
I
gonna
don't
create
wanna get
hell.
sucked-
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. You create the hell and then you eat the hell.
All right. So,
Yeah.
as you guys are, I'm assuming that you're walking and talking.
Yes.
As
Also,
you
I
walk,
place the jug back in its pocket
yeah.
when it's done with mayonnaise.
As you walk northward, do you go directly northward, which would be through the city streets a little bit, or do you follow the big main road, which doesn't go directly north, but kind of like a northwest?
I feel like north and then spreading out is the best bet. So let's go north.
Okay, so you kind of have to weave through the city, but as you follow the as you go northward and following basically the city wall at some point, you get to another gate, which is just like the other one, wide open, and behind it you see a bridge crossing the river that runs through the town. On the other side, another town's gate, open as well. However, the bridge looks awful.
Yeah.
You see holes in it. You can see that the railing has broken apart and crumbled into the river at some places. And generally it looks in disrepair. And as you kind of look down with the flow of the river, you see another bridge that looks the exact same, just that on that one there is a giant chunk in the middle missing. It seems that whatever happened to this town seems to have also affected its infrastructure.
I feel safer flying over.
Correct.
What do y'all think? Ophelia, can you bring us wings?
She wouldn't
You
bring
okay?
enough.
Only for an hour or two.
Definitely wouldn't take you an hour to get across this bridge.
That's valid.
I'm about to say, we're really gonna have Ophelia waste a spell slot for a fucking bridge? Cross it, you damn coward!
The bridge is not...
Alright, but if we fall and die, that's on you.
Yeah,
You're acting like the... describe the river to me.
The river is it's not flowing rapidly, but it definitely has some strength to it. And the bridge...
Scale's wet.
The bridge, let's see. Let me just quickly do some conversions, because I don't know, how much a foot is.
It's...
is about... is about 500 feet long.
Wait, 500 feet?
Mhm.
Exactly?
A little bit less. Maybe.
Oh. What if
Oh.
I...
I cast Dimension Door.
Oh.
Okay. So as you guys are standing on the one side of this rickety bridge and think to yourselves how do we best get over without crumbling it even more and potentially falling into the river, you see this purplish pink blast next to you and this and instantaneously on the other side you see a similar pinkish purple blast as Samara steps out of this glowing doorway on the other side of the bridge.
I will take it
That
too, then. Thank you, Samoa.
Look at this little gremlin.
No, there is no doorway left. It just
Oh.
transported
It goes through
Samara. Only Samara is on the other side.
Oh, then can I use?
Well, that's.
I'll just walk across.
All right. So Longpip starts walking.
We're gonna take turns. That I'm not gonna risk going at this.
Too much weight on it.
I'm just going to beast shape into a flying lad.
Yeah, not too hard. What do you shapeshift into?
Pick something new. Toby has to pull out a new model.
God damn it, no.
No, I'll just be bat. I will be a bat.
All right.
Yes, a greater bald eagle. Thank you. Actually, no, a lesser bald eagle.
Oh, lesser.
What the fuck is the
yeah,
difference?
just one.
Not as bald.
It's like it's got that like half bald where just the top of its head is bald.
This is stressful.
Yeah. Anyways, you see like a blur of motion as Ophelia's form shimmers and shifts into this tiny bat that flies across. Azahara, what are you up to?
I'm waiting for Longpip to pass so that I can climb on.
Longpip, you're about like 200 feet at this point.
Neato.
Make a dexterity check.
Okay. 18.
All right. You kind of like tiptoe around some areas that seem a little more rickety than the other stuff, but it takes you a couple like 2 minutes more, and you eventually reach the other side of the bridge.
Now for Azahara's turn.
Yeah. So Azahara, you're the only one left on the one side of the bridge.
I take a deep breath. I look at the other side. I fucking shake my fist at Samara. And then I start walking on the bridge.
All right. You also slowly make your way across, being careful and trying not to step on rickety parts or not slipping on like some rounded stones that are strewn across it. Make a dexterity check.
Don't fuck up.
Don't
Don't fuck up.
Stop it!
Water is nobody's specialty here.
16.
All right. You kind of like you step and you feel like this from below you, and you're kind of like whoa, and kind of like dance to the side a little bit, but you manage to without a problem reach the other side of the bridge as well.
Oh,
Oh, that's an awful bridge.
Now for the second one.
There's another one?
Yeah.
Now for bridge 2.
No, there's no second one. You've reached the other side, and you're now outside of the town again. Ahead of you only lies a fairly like light forest, and after that you can already see like patches of white as in the distance the snow begins.
Dear.
Put
It
on the
really-
winter clothes.
So, by the way, none of you see a branching river anywhere.
Oh.
Ah.
You only see the river from Luskan that like gently snakes its way east.
So, did we go to the wrong bridge?
You assume that
No.
the like branching river is just further up the river because the man you met in the town kind of pointed eastwards as well. You don't know how far you are away from Raven Rock at this point, or the river for that matter.
Because
So,
we cannot see over the tree line.
Nope. Ophelia might be able to if she flies high enough, but you, especially you,
I'll-
Samara, no.
I can barely see over the shrubbery.
I'll take a little flying peek.
All right. You fly up you'd have to fly up a considerable amount to get like a good view of things.
Oh.
So it would like you'd have to fly up like several hundreds of feet to see something.
Oh boy.
But as you get there, you can make a perception check if you'd like, as your bat form.
Okay.
So.
Oh wait, I forgot. I can.
You could cast fly on yourself.
No.
With your boots.
What can you do?
Yes.
Samara has boots of flying.
I clacked my heels twice.
And you feel this run through the shoes as the flying ability activates.
And I kind of like, it's kind of like walking upstairs, just like, dunk, 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 dunk.
Yeah. So, Ophelia, as you're up there, you, like, look down again, and you see Samara, like, it looks like she's on, like, winding stairs, but she's, like, walking in the air and slowly making her way up to your height.
It's about to be your ass.
Approaching rapidly.
Yeah. But as you two are up there, you can both make perception checks.
Perception. Perception. The ability to perceive. 17.
Mm-hmm. Ophelia?
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
I have decided to
your
perceive.
perception ability would be +1. A bat is not really built for seeing far.
What the fuck?
It can hear really
Spacebar
well.
repeats the last roll.
Hmm? What?
Spacebar repeats your last roll, it seems.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I got a 4. No, 5.
Yeah. So, Samara, you can see something. Ophelia, you're kind of lost up there. You're still used to using your echolocation as a bat, but there's nothing to echolocate off of. So, you're kind of lost up there. But, Samara, you can see in the far distance that there is indeed a second river that seems to branch from this one. Or maybe flow into that one would be more appropriate. But you can see from where you are right now that that river, if you were to walk, would probably take you more than a day. Possibly even 2 days.
Ugly.
But you can also see it make its way northward before you lose it in the bends and turns of the mountain range. And you can now see also how far this mountain range actually stretches.
Jesus.
Like, it continues along the northern edge of where you are right now, way past the horizon. Way past. And, Make a history check. Make another history check, Samara.
That's a 10.
That's enough to know what this area is called. This is what you assume is called the spine of the world.
Oh! I wanna poke it.
It's a mountain range. It's not really hard.
I want to cast necromancy on the spine of the world.
Oh no!
Do not reanimate the world.
I shall. That's how we'll stop global warming, baby.
Just for shits and giggles, yeah, that spine would be around like 600 miles long.
We could attach it to. I put the skull on the end of it. Put the Gog skull.
And the Gog legs on the bottom.
There
It's
we
fucking
go. That's how we win.
I love it.
That's how we win.
I love it. Okay, but yeah, you have spotted that, and you now know that you're still quite a bit away.
I
Let me change the music real quick here. There we go. That's better.
I click the boots again, and then I just slowly start.
Just like a deflating helium
Floating
balloon.
looking ass.
Yeah.
All right. You have.
We
you
got a way to
eventually
go.
both reach the bottom again.
We gotta go. It's gonna take maybe 2 days though, unless y'all want to cheat.
I'm fine.
Okay then. Maybe we have a house. It's fine. It's not like we're gonna be like out in the woods again. So we decide to follow the river path.
All right. So you start walking like in the northeastern direction, towards where you saw that like branching river exit from the like hills that start to eventually merge into the mountains. And you make pretty good way, pretty good time until you eventually do cross into like the snowy hills. It doesn't take you too long. This like forest belt that you were in doesn't extend really far north. And after about like an hour, you see the trees getting less like sparser and sparser, and merge more into this like kind of rocky, snowy landscape. But
It's kind of snowy.
yeah, you start trotting through snow at some point.
Hello.
Ew.
Hi,
Hi.
you good?
Maybe not griffins. Could you summon? It's just bears.
I was fine.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Do bats exist in cold climates? No, hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah, they do.
Wait, the
Do
what?
Bats
Do bats?
existing
Bats
in like
do what?
colder climates.
Yes, of course they do.
They can have
Well,
pretty
it's
thick
there.
fur.
They bats. They go
But-
ee and they stay warm.
And they do hibernate, and they are colonial. Like they're social creatures. So they live in colonies, and they do cuddle for warmth. That's scientifically proven.
Quickly, bat quiz.
Yeah.
White bats that sleep under banana leaves or whatever the hell they're called.
Honduran white bats.
Yeah,
Cute little shits.
the ones look like little chicken nuggets.
I
Mhm.
love them.
They're
Oh,
adorable.
those are little brown bats. They're just called
Ah.
little brown bats.
See.
Pipistrellus pipistrellus.
There you
The
go.
bat everyone uses for vampires. Go.
Vampire bat?
The one everyone complains with it.
Oh, the ghost bat?
Yes.
All right. So after a little bat pop quiz, as Samara and Ophelia are walking next to one another, you eventually reach this area where the ground is kind of upturned. You like see some of the trees have toppled over, and it seems that it's kind of like it looks like something dug through here.
No. Oh no. Not a creature.
A creature.
A creature.
Ophelia, you could make a nature check if you wanted, or if anybody else is proficient in
Do I
nature.
look like I know nature?
They
I
can
don't
roll
know
too.
no nature. I only got a. Wait, where's my name? I only got a +6 in nature.
What?
It's an
20.
intelligence thing.
Okay, let me check.
Mhm.
Nature check. Oops.
Well, Samara, you're not proficient in nature though,
Oh yeah.
so only Ophelia is, I believe. And Marjabal used to be, but she's currently farming near the Arashanta.
She do be farming.
She do be farming though.
There we go. Nature. Oh, 25.
Nice. You
Yeah.
see like these digging grooves, right? It
Mhm.
looks like something has had like a giant farming hoe and just like through the ground. And these are like pretty large grooves. You only know of one creature that would be able to produce these, and that would be a bullet.
A what?
A bullet.
A bullet. Bullette.
Not a ninja bullet.
There are these like armored subterranean creatures.
Why did it look like that?
That usually like hunt like creatures that live on top. And they have a habit of bursting out of the ground to surprise their prey.
You know what they look like? They look like they have no upper jaw strength. You know how like alligators, like, you know, they have a lot of like jaw strength going down, but not a lot going up? It's like that.
I get that.
That's valid.
So, Ophelia, that's what you know of bullets.
You want to fight a creature?
Wait, what do they look like?
It looks like a like armadillo, but about like the size of a rhinoceros. With gigantic snapping turtle jaws.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound very.
It is heavily armored, also.
Duh. Okay, nasty
So
little
we
boy.
should not fight it.
Big
Oh
boy.
God.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't fight it.
Okay. Yeah, I know what made these tracks. It's not very. We should just leave them alone. They're not usually very aggressive, but they're very armored with their natural armor that they have, and you know, they're
All
very
I'm
big.
saying is that that's
They're very
probably
big.
good eating.
You also know that with a 25 nature roll, that they can feel like vibration in the ground to find their prey.
Yeah, they also find prey through vibration, so maybe we should try to not.
But we don't know where they are, so we don't know where not to go.
I feel like our steps just in general making vibrations.
Yes. Would anyone like to take Fey Griffin above the ground?
You got 2 days worth of Griffin?
No. But we
Two
can
days
at
on
least get out
foot worth on Griffin is much shorter. On foot, it would probably take you 2 days, but on a Griffin, that time's gonna get at least cut in half. Those things are fucking fast as hell. Kind of their whole
get
deal.
out of the area.
Do it then, Ophelia. Let's do it.
Okay, here I go.
Use that. You use that spell slot.
I sure will. sure will.
All right.
I'm going to cast conjure animals
Mm-hmm.
to conjure up. Let's see. Not this.
Boys!
Let me see what challenge rating they are.
Enough that you could, like, low enough that you can make one for each person.
Oh, okay.
I've already
Here
looked through that more than enough
Nice.
times.
Nice. Okay. So, here,
Smack my ass.
here you go. Here, little sweeties. I will summon them.
All right. So, from like the little broken pieces of stone and like mounds of snow and trees, filter out these slightly fey-looking griffins, a bit more angular than the usual ones, but you
There's them cousins.
they stand at the ready, and you swing yourself on their backs, and with woof, woof, these powerful flaps of their wings, the snow just kind of like bursting outwards from where they're starting to ascend into the sky. You eventually reach a height far, far above the terrain that you had been in, and you see now like how large this area is where these bullets probably were hunting at some point.
Ah,
These things,
But I wanna fight a bullet.
these things look large from
Does it?
from the damage they had caused to the surrounding landscape.
Goodness. It's a good thing we didn't run into one of those.
Yeah. While you're up here, you can do a perception check again if you'd like to see where
All of us?
you are. Yeah, now that you're all high up. Sure.
Woo! 11.
Mhm.
Perception. It's 22. Natural 20, baby.
Damn.
Natural 20.
I gotta go grab
I
this.
can see.
I got
Do you
you.
I
sure?
perceive
I cannot
Alice. Use all my strength to perceive those who wish you not to be perceived.
Mhm. How about you, Asahara?
I got 13.
13. Okay. Longpip and Ophelia, you're kind of just like looking at the landscape. It's a very nice landscape, right? It's like a
Enjoying
winter
the view.
wonderland basically. And from your more like, well, at least Longpip is from a slightly more temperate region. You've seen snow before, Ophelia. But Longpip has been away from the snow longer. But you're kind of just taking in the view. Samara, you are focused on where you're going, though. So, as you start to fly in a northeastern direction, you can see now ahead of you these like frozen lakes, like in between some of the hills of this area. And far, far ahead of you, you can see where that like snaking river is. You assume that at this pace that you're going right now, it's probably gonna take you another like 8 hours to get there.
My god. And these griffins are like an hour, right?
Yep.
These griffin's only less than an hour. We're trying to make the most on fucking gas.
We gotta at least like try to make it as close as we can.
All right. So, you just like fly straight in the direction of this river you see ahead of you, and you fly for a good 50 minutes at this point, and have gotten fairly close to one of those frozen lakes. And Ophelia, you know that the spell is about to drop.
Oh, I think let's just land here next to one of these lakes for a little bit and rest up before I cast another spell. Maybe we'll be able to get a little bit more headway before night falls, and then we can make camp.
Alright.
I mean, we don't really need to make camp per se. We just need a place to hide the amulet.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we could just like shove it in the ground. That's our cramp.
At this point, it's slowly like getting to be dusk. You have maybe like an hour or hour and a half left until it becomes night.
Okay, let's.
All right.
I'll conjure one more round of griffins so we can get as far as we can today. And then we go. I'm going to pat them on their little booties and say, "You go as fast as you can. You go, and you noom as much as you can. Okay?"
They kind of give you this like slow, gentle but elegant nod, and dash back into the sky with you guys on your back. And you fly straight across one of these lakes. You can see below you. You know this is like a frozen lake, but it looks almost like it's too flat, and it has a light layer of snow on top of it. It looks very interesting. You see like the odd animal walking over it. They're too far down for you to really make out what they are.
Aww,
but yeah, and you eventually make it to the other side of this first lake, and this is just as the sun is going down.
Okay.
All right. Now we may set up camp.
We gotta set up a hole.
All right. Start digging.
Why would we set up camp?
Right.
For the amulet.
The amulet don't need a camp.
I mean,
in fact, I'm pretty sure we need it to be as inconspicuous as possible.
I'll just use mold earth again.
Make a hole, make a hole, make a hole.
The thing is, you don't have any view of Earth right now.
Well, it's all covered in snow, isn't it?
Exactly.
All right,
How deep the snow is.
use shaped water to get rid of the snow.
So, all right. Not an issue. You clear out this patch where in this snowy tundra landscape there is no more water. No more snow.
I believe Long Pip can save the world.
Wow, he's the Avatar.
That boy is the Avatar.
To dig a little hole.
We need to make Long Pip bald.
Yeah, you have all of the elements. You've got fire with Samara. You got earth with Long Pip. You've got water with Long Pip, and you got fist with Samara.
And I can summon Galeb, which is a wind, a wind elemental. There we go.
I can do stuff too.
Yes, you have all of those elements. You are the Avatar.
We are the Avatar. We are the.
But only Azahara can cast fist.
He's not that good at it though.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can fist, but at what cost? Less damage? No.
I have not gotten hurt once.
Wait, also, I can also fist.
Haha, and you missed literally every single fucking shot. Sit the fuck down.
That was because those rolls were just bad that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how much damage are you gonna pull, huh? How many?
I mean,
how many times? And
it
after
didn't even
that,
matter
you
that I missed.
you still get exhaustion if you fuck up at the end, or was
my
it what
God.
you get fucking? Shut
But
the
I
fuck
also
up.
This
end
is-
up.
All right, kids, bedtime. Everybody into the amulet.
Okay.
Alright.
I also like to add that I also end up with more health than Azahara.
Into the amulet.
For a short amount, and you still get fucking knocked out.
You two. That means you two in the amulet.
Okay, fine.
By the way,
Fine.
Long Pip, make a dexterity check just to see how well you've hidden the amulet.
19.
All right, no issue. You kind of like make the hole in the ground like you did before, and you kind of like push back some of the snow that's lying around, and just to make enough space for you to reach it. But it looks pretty hidden.
Oh.
And one by one, you shoof, 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 shoof. Dash into the amulet, and you bed yourself down for rest.
No.
Okay. What else would you like to do, Samar?
I brush my
Yeah?
teeth and then I go to bed.
Okay.
I
All right.
simply sleep.
The next day.
You do.
Oh my.
You do complete a long rest, fairly. Yeah, without problem, you think. But you can mark yourself down a long rest as a new.
Woo!
guest.
I get back a spell slot.
You sure do.
I get back all of mine.
Ah, yes. There goes Ophelia. Getting back that one spell slot.
I get them back.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't she cute? A bubble biddle.
Oh, boop, boop, bee, doop.
All right. It is a new day in the mountain range of the spine of the earth. Do you continue your travels? All
I
right.
don't see why not.
No.
Now.
Yeah.
No.
I'll stay in the amulet where it's nice and fucking room heated. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, that is comfy. Maybe I'll stay in the amulet.
We need you outside.
No.
Why?
Everybody come out.
Wait, idea. We don't have to. We can have Gog carry the amulet and have Gog brace the winter.
Oh my god, I thought you finally had the like idea I've had in my brain for the past like 2 hours
Hmm?
for you guys traveling, but you managed to
What?
completely circumvent any sort of logic with that. I love it.
What was your idea?
I'm not gonna fucking tell you if you don't get it. I'm not gonna tell you.
Or we could put it on the griffins. I
That's
don't know. God.
See,
Alright.
Let's see.
No, I'll just
Ophelia.
I'll carry the amulet. I don't care.
Ophelia, make an intelligence check, for the love of Christ.
okay.
Intelligence on whether or not we understood the big brain DM.
Did I understand the assignment?
I don't know. What did you roll?
She
Hold on,
understood
hold
the
on.
assignment. Sis, you didn't have to pop off wig like that.
Oh, I
Damn,
understood the
sis.
assignment.
You understood the assignment.
Holy shit, you understood the assignment.
That's a save!
That's a 20. That's a save, but. So roll again. Yep.
She saved from getting fucking blasted by the information.
Yep, she sure did. Beautiful roll.
Um,
Unfortunately, not what I was asking.
I
But
understood
that's still
the
fine. You still understood it quite quite alright. You could either cast a spell, get 4 griffins that last for an hour, and leave, like, just have 3 of the griffins ride alone as one person takes the amulet, or you could beast shape into a flying thing, carry the amulet for about 8 hours at this point, because your beast shape lasts for fucking ever.
Oh.
Yeah.
But sure, have fucking Gog take it. The fucking skeleton that walks at like 10 feet a minute! At 10 feet an hour!
Gog lasts for 24 hours!
But time doesn't move quicker! Or slower. It's still gonna take you 24 hours for a way that you could have done in like 3!
But I'm gonna be cold.
I'm going to kill you!
Now
What
you
do
change
I-
into a mountain bird.
Okay. It changed into something that will be warm and fly.
A fuzzy bird.
The fuzziest griffin you ever done seen.
Well, there's also like giant owls, for instance. But
Okay.
many birds are pretty well equipped for cold temperatures, seeing as they usually fly high up in the sky.
Or, better idea, we all go in, right? And then I cast catapult on the air.
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, so we can end in Narnia or something.
Or somewhere where getting out of the amulet might be a problem. But just saying, a giant eagle has a fly speed of 80 feet.
Okay, I'll be the fluffiest darn eagle you ever did see.
Damn.
And
Look
also,
at that eagle.
a giant eagle is 20 feet faster than a griffin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or an
yeah,
owl.
that. Yeah, that.
Alright, so you all bamf into the necklace, and Ophelia, you turn yourself into this, like, ginormous, whitish eagle. Grasp onto the necklace with your talons and set off into the distance. Alright.
I don't know, when we get there, fucking throw a rock through the fucking portal, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Can you pull up the map of the room?
Yes, give me a second. I think it's in this one.
How very dare you.
There it is.
It's time to make some executive decisions.
Can I kill Samara?
First of all, it's time
sure,
to
I
get
can-
this bookshelf, move it out this room.
You're just asking as a horror to do it at this point, aren't you?
No. Yes.
I
How
can't
do you
really
want me
do much in the way of sprucing up.
And you calling me useless. What the fuck did you want, you little shit?
Fine.
Whoops.
Then I cast prestidigitation and make a feather duster.
Uh,
Yeah, that you can.
Would
No
you-
problem. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna check how long wild shape lasts real quick.
can do it.
Already have it open. I just need to find where it says.
Dang, you're so fast.
I know.
What
I'm on
the
a PC. That's how it goes. Okay, so it's half your druid level rounded down, so you can stay in your beast shape for 6 hours.
All right, you know what? I'll support you all the only way I know how, and I'll fucking bang out some tunes.
All right, make a performance check.
Make it so that
29.
I can hear the tunes through the necklace.
Get it, Long Pip!
Unfortunately, it won't.
That's all right. I don't have the accordion. I only have bagpipe, a lute, a hand flute, and the string and the death whistle.
Oh.
What Long Pip produces with the limited amount of different, fairly well sounding equipment that he has is marvelous.
Mhm.
It's magical, and at some points it even sounds like the Long Pip is actually playing multiple instruments at once,
How's he giving himself his own background vocals?
which he kind of has at some points. It sounds like he's singing in multiple voices at some points, and you're not quite sure how he does it, but it sounds amazing.
You know what?
Anyways, here's Wonderwall.
Come to Brazil. Your music saved me.
Fly to Brazil.
But
Your music-
Asahara and Samara, what would you like to accomplish during these 6 hours?
Alright! Renovation.
All
I
right.
danced to Long Pip's music.
Alright.
Because I
easy
need
enough.
therapy after tomorrow.
I can probably get rid of the smoke that's coming out of here too. All right. So
Bookshelf.
it's not a bookshelf per se. It is a writing desk that has a compartment for books above it. The books have been burnt.
Take the books out.
The books have been burned. There are no books. There is only
Well-
a
Clean that up.
mound of ash.
Presentation. Ash, be gone.
We cleaned it up. We cleaned it up when we were on the ship.
Yeah, you right. You cleaned it up. Right. So it is
Writing
just a writing desk with a couple of writing implements, and nothing else. You see like a
Books. Pens.
feather quill and several kinds of different colored inks, and multiple
Place
that are just
down-
like tiny shades different.
Well, I put a few of my components next to the components that were there.
Mhm.
This shall be the scroll making room. Or
Is
the
it
writing room.
squirrel?
All right.
Or the room.
Mhm.
It surely
Hey, you know
is
what?
the room.
Oh wait,
Alright.
fucking! I know what I should do. Samara,
Yeah.
give me your lich book.
Lich book. Book lich. I hand over the lich book.
I gotta read up on how they make these things last longer.
All right.
I will find a way to make GOG permanent. God damn it!
Sure.
Isn't it like 100 days or something?
You have to cast a spell every day for a year to make it permanent, but there's got to be a workaround somewhere.
Time.
All right.
Ooh, that's
So you work on that. Samara, you're setting up your spell room, and Asahara,
I'm
what are
spell
you up
scroll.
to?
I guess I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw in the monster book.
Go for it.
I'm gonna draw things and cry.
Samara, what kind of spell scroll are you trying to make?
I'm just gonna do a test. I want to do to see, like, you know. Let me do one of. Let me do one of Magic Missile.
That's
Just the first level
first
Magic
level,
Missile.
right?
Yeah.
All right. To create this spell to be a scroll would take you around a day, and
Mhm.
cost you 25 gold pieces.
Okay. Well, I'll
If you
chuck
make
the
it at
gold
first
and I'll
level.
I will chuck the gold
Mhm. So
and
you're
begin the process.
mark yourself down that you're like 5 hours of 24 into this. So you have
Okay.
19 hours left to complete it.
Can you sell these?
Yes.
Money.
All right. So, Ophelia, after like a couple of hours of like flying and gliding across the kind of like frozen tundra, you eventually get close to a river bend. You can see that this river kind of like it's split into two at some point, re-emerges into one, but like as it like slithers up into the mountains, you see that it is just one river. And you see a couple of bends just before it goes into like mountain range proper out of the tundra that you're currently in. And this is also about where your first beast shape would wear off.
Can I just recast it?
You could, yeah.
Okay, I'll recast it.
Okay, another beast shape. You, like, eventually after, like, another hour or two, you're right above this river. It is a supremely clear river. It's incredibly clear. You assume that this is, like, glacier water that is flowing down from higher up in the mountains. But this is also about the point where you don't know where to go next. You don't know where Raven Rock is. Or not only where Raven Rock is, but you also don't know where this place you're supposed to go to is in Raven Rock. So, what do you do?
I look around from the sky to see if there's anything that looks like Raven Rock nearby.
Right, you're looking for something out of the ordinary, basically?
Yes.
Okay. Let me pull up the giant eagle, because you're going to make a perception check, but I'm just checking if you get advantage on it. Yep.
Okay.
A giant eagle has keen sight. So you get advantage on your perception, and your perception is +4.
Okay. Clear perception. Yeah. 21.
21.
+4.
Nice.
21.
So, as you're flying above this river, in the distance you see this structure. It is a rock formation that probably formed on its own, but it kind of looks like a giant rugged beak. And you assume that that is what Raven Rock refers to. However, maybe a mile further east from there, which you only see because of your high perception and that you're high up, you can see that along the mountain range, there is a single patch where there's no snow.
Oh.
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 Which you could have only seen from this height.
Where they have
Oh.
the sacred. Also, is it dangerous to look never melting ice?
You can give it a go. If you want to try it. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yep.
You want to look the ice?
You know, I touch it. Does it feel like it's smooth? You know, like the wet ice, the smooth wet ice, or is it like dry?
Oh, it's very much a like smooth gem. It almost looks polished. It is slightly cool to the touch. At all times.
I give it a little.
All right. Roll a Constitution saving throw. No, nothing happens.
Ah. Is it wet? Do I have water in my mouth?
No.
It's just cold.
You know, it's called never melting ice.
I take a glass,
just saying,
and I pour a bottle of water from my skin, and and I drop the never melting ice inside it.
Mm-hmm. It immediately like clink drops to the bottom.
Take a sip.
That sure is water.
Is it not cool?
Water, though.
The never melting ice is not cold like an ice cube. It's gently cool. And it definitely won't, like, immediately cool the water to, like, freezing temperatures.
What?
You assume that
How can I
over
make this work for me?
over time, it's probably going to cool it down enough so it's, like, chilly, but the way it is right now, it's probably going to take a little bit. Ophelia. Okay. Ophelia. What are you doing? You saw this patch. What are you up to? What's happening?
I am going to kind of swoop down and land not on the patch, but like nearby, just in case there's some sort of like, you know, like a security system, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go out of my beast shape, and I pick up some snow and I put it in the amulet.
Yeah, you're about like 400 feet away at this point. But you pick up a
Like a little snowball.
You pick up a little bit of snow, you turn it into a snowball, and you press it onto the runes, and you inside just hear this like as the runes activate, and just
We're here.
I think Ophelia's.
yeah, you see this like tiny mound of snow on the ground in front of the runes.
So either she face planted with the rune into some snow, or it's time to go.
Either way, I think that means we should step outside the amulet.
I put my I put the pen down, just like. Okay.
All right. You place your hand upon the runes on the wall, and within the blink of an eye, Ophelia, you holding the amulet still, you hear this zoof, 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 as the three that were inside bamf out.
Loki nice having a mobile home.
Yeah. I will buy you happy juice. I will buy you happy juice as a treat for being so helpful.
Aw, yay.
But we already
I'd
have
much
happy
rather
juice.
have something that's warmer, though.
Well, I'm gonna give her the good happy juice, not the half-baked juice. With probably
I'll have
spitting.
you know that the alchemy jug's fucking wine is fine.
Exactly,
It's
it's fine.
It's
As is
fine.
its mayonnaise.
Yes.
Ugh.
If we started a sandwich shop, we'd be in the money.
Anyway.
Anyway.
When I was flying, we were already past that Raven Rock, and I found this patch of land. It doesn't have any snow on it at all. And I didn't want to be too suspicious, so I landed a little bit away, but you can see there's no snow there. So it was a little
Sussy.
Yes.
So, from what you can tell from where you are right now, there is just like this like fairly circular like mountain plateau that is completely devoid of snow. It is completely solid. There's no like holes that you can make out, but for whatever reason, no snow that lands there sticks.
I'm gonna use
Maybe
the
there's a
wand of
cave?
secrets.
Mm-hmm.
It could just be hot.
Use a charge off of it.
Its range is 30 feet, right?
Oh yeah, let's approach and then use it.
Alright. So, You're about like 100 feet away at this point, and as you walk towards it, you see that it is like it is vaguely circular but kind of off. It's not a perfect circle in any way.
Some might even say evil. Is a failure of a circle. Wand of Secrets!
Alright. You activate your Wand of Secrets and use one of its charges. However, the tip of the staff does not pull you anywhere. There doesn't seem to be a secret entrance here.
Then
It
what
could
the
just
fuck
be
made
hot.
this?
Alright, maybe Longpip is right. Maybe the fucking circle is hot.
Do you want to
Okay.
feel the ground?
Sure.
I go touch it.
It is indeed slightly warm to the touch.
I would like to sit on it.
It is
You
slightly
wanna
warm to
warm
the
your
butt.
Yes.
Milky.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Can't be good. What is it?
Mold earth.
Okay. You want me to
Hot
just
dirt.
dig down?
Hot dirt going, yes.
Okay, I'll just keep digging down.
I'm sorry, you're
We
the
should
only
be
earthbender
worried.
we have.
Mold earth. Let me just quickly look at that spell again to see what it can do, first of all. So okay, mold earth wouldn't work.
Oh, is it
What?
stone?
It's stone.
Mm.
You're standing on like a stone like slab, basically. Mold earth specifically only works with loose earth.
Loose earth.
There is mold stone.
Yeah, but I don't got that.
No, got that.
Exactly.
Alright. So,
Oh wait, you choose a
found a stone.
portion of dirt or stone. Okay, never mind. I just read the wrong portion of the spell. It would take you quite a while to dig through this. Also, the change only lasts for like an hour. And it's only 5 feet. You're basically trying to, like, dig for coal with a spoon right here.
I'm about to dig a hole with a spoon.
You would.
It would work too. That's the best part. Is that you know it would work and yet you don't acknowledge that it would work.
That takes so long. Would it be worth the loss of
But I would be
loss
right.
of your sanity?
Long Pip, move the stone.
I can't. We just established that.
And then move the stone. Wait.
Are we
Big
sure
brain
there's
man.
even anything here?
Oh, that's why I'm
Pep,
like,
pep, pep,
eh,
pep.
not worth it.
Sometimes the ground's just hot.
Lay on the stone.
It is warm.
Hey. I'm also going to lay more on the ground.
You all lay on the vaguely warm ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Spoon time.
No.
Yay!
Got the spoon.
Cuddles. Oh.
Oh, I meant like start digging with the spoon. But
Oh.
I love you.
It like across the stone. You're not making any headway.
yeah. I miss that. I feel it. I don't think that Smart could be the the big spoon in any kind of situation.
What the fuck is that?
The spoon.
The spoon.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
The spoon.
Right. Yeah, you're not making any headway with the spoon.
Hmm. How big is the rock? Or how big is the stone?
Like the area you're currently on? You mean?
Wait a minute. Long Pip.
What now?
You can't move the stone, But could you move the earth underneath the stone?
It's not like a stone slab. You figure this is part of the mountain that just doesn't have any like snow on it.
Once again, it could just be hot rock.
And it's
Wait,
like the
This is
area.
part of the mountain?
Yes, this is a part of the mountain that does not have any snow on it. While everywhere else around you, there's a fairly thick layer of snow. But where you're standing right now, it's like a
I put snow on the rock.
yeah, it melts. It melts away on the slightly warm rock.
Alright,
This
should we just
is an
walk
area
in?
that's about 60 times maybe a little bit 55 feet around.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Let's leave.
It's just a
we
hot
should probably
leave.
just skedaddle.
You brought us outside of the amulet for some hot rock?
It's weird, isn't it?
Yes, but it's just a hot rock.
It could be, but I didn't find anything.
Wand of Secrets says nothing. I could cast True Sight, but that'd be a waste of a 7th level spell. Or a 6th level spell.
Okay, never. I guess we can.
It's okay, you did good, Ophelia. You did your best.
You found a hot rock, and you know what? That's rare. Let's go.
Okay.
Back into the amulet. Woo!
Can I go in the amulet? I want to take a nap.
I mean, at this point, you know that you are past Raven Rock, and this is the area that the corpse of Gerhorn talked about.
Oh.
Wait, Gerhorn!
15 days.
Fuck!
It's 10 days, and B, no, it hasn't been 10 days yet. It's been 4
Wait.
or 5.
Wait. It's time for my plan. Okay.
What now?
Raise the man!
Okay, fine. I will cast Animate Dead on our Gearhorn friend.
So after dumping out the second skeleton out of the bag of
Maybe
holding,
we should paint these.
you cast Animate Dead, and it kind of reassembles into another skeleton, slightly larger this time.
Okay! Everyone gather around, you two including skeleton.
It just stands there and gently sways in the mountain breeze.
Alright, what's the plan?
I smack every single one of the people here and I cast True Seeing.
You don't mean true seeing. You mean telepathic bond.
Or not chewing. Telepathic bond, yeah.
Yeah. So, you all feel this surge of arcane energy run through you, as you are now all telepathically linked, and you are also linked to the skeleton.
Alright, motherfucker, fucker.
Hey, buddy.
It kind of just still sways, kind of getting pushed around by the breeze here.
We know you can talk to us, you asshole.
Kind of looks around with his eyeless face to each one of you.
That's right. I'm in your head. Your brain.
Well, he doesn't have that anymore.
Do you ask? You hear
We
echo
need
in
to
the back of your
know
mind.
where your guys' base is located.
He kind of looks around and just goes, "Not here."
Cardinal
What?
direction.
What?
In
He has
which
an
direction
intelligence
would
of
it be in?
6.
Yeah. Can you point to where it is?
Oh, wow. He kind of like... He looks at you and is like, where's north?
West.
Oh,
just in
I
time. I
thought
was
you
running
said
out of overall enthusiasm.
west.
He's like,
Overall
where's...
enthusiasm.
Where's... He said, where's north?
Oh. Point towards the mountains. That's north. Remember, the mountains were towards the north.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He's like, where's Raven Rock?
Ophelia?
Uh,
Where did
it's
you-
back there, but only a little bit, and I point to where I passed it.
What?
Oh no.
He just rolled an intelligence check to see if he can remember. It was a 2. -2. He just, like, points vaguely southward.
Alright. Skeleton lasts for 24 hours. We only got an hour of this, though. So let's hurry this up.
Maybe.
What does the entrance to your base look like?
It is a cave entrance.
Oh.
So once again, not the rock.
Okay.
Warm rock, though.
Maybe there's a hole in the rock.
Put a slab of jerky on the rock.
It's not that warm. It is not going to cook the meat.
Alright, in a cave. Okay, love that, love that.
What was
y'all,
that,
help me out here.
Long Pip?
In a cave at the bottom of the sea. There's a cave.
In the
There's a cave.
There's a cave.
There's a cave at the
There's a
bottom of the
cave
sea.
in the bottom of the sea.
In the hole in the freaking
If y'all got any questions for it, now's the time.
in the bottom of the sea. There's
No.
Okay, okay. Is it close to Raven Rock or is it farther from? Because, is it within walking distance?
About 2 walking hours east.
So using the circumference of the sun.
Ophelia, make a survival check.
Okay. Survival. Survival. What is that? 11?
Maybe. I have too many fucking tabs open. You assume you should be in the general area of what he was talking about. After, like, that little bit that you still flew from Raven Rock. 2 walking hours is about, like, 30 minutes on Giant Eagle form.
Okay, then I can take us there. I can take us with my you know?
No, you already made that way.
Oh, I already did that
Yes,
way?
you should be about 2 hours walking distance east of Raven Rock at this point.
Oh my, okay.
Yes.
So we have to go backwards.
So we overshot it.
You were, like, right above Raven Rock when you saw that patch of, like, thawed ground,
Mhm.
and that was about 30 minutes from Raven Rock. So you should be, like, From a distance from Raven Rock, you should be just about as far as he was talking about.
Ah. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so we're there. We're near there.
We
What
ever go
else
to
can you tell us
a new
about the
city?
location?
Ugh, me too.
It reaches far into the mountain.
Is it trapped like your amulet was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we cool, by the way?
Are you asking him that?
He's dead!
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see what he replies. That's it. He just kind of groans.
Killed him, man. Do you think he's gonna be fine with it?
What's the
Yeah.
point of the? Did we ask this question when we asked the head? Hold on. What was the purpose of the ice again?
I do not know.
Yeah, Abraham Skeleton over here can't really tell a lie, so
Oi.
we don't know.
He could, but
What?
like it's not. He's not under the zone of truth spell. He is just
Right.
bound to you. He has to follow your
Which means-
orders, but he's not
Well,
specifically.
I order him to tell the truth.
Okay. That doesn't really matter what you say, anyways, because it's Long Pip's spell. But
Long Pip,
What?
command it to tell the truth, the whole truth,
Stop
and nothing but the
harassing
truth.
dead!
So help you, Gog.
No!
Dog.
I find it very ironic that Long Pip, the one who regularly skins people to take their skeletons, is telling Samara to stop harassing the dead.
I don't bother them. They're already dead.
Harasser.
It's really funny though. Okay, yeah. Samara, you can ask more questions if you like.
Yeah, no questions. I'm stupid.
Can we keep your bones?
Let me rest.
Oh, he
Okay.
wants to rest. Let him rest.
Well then, after this, we'll make sure to bury you. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Thank you for your help. Back into the bag.
All right. He gets pushed back into the bag of holding.
Alright, we have a general direction. Let's go, gamers. Let's go, gang.
Better than nothing.
Go,
Better than
girls.
something. Better than the hot rock that we found. Goodbye,
Alright.
hot rock.
Which direction do you go?
Back towards Raven Rock.
All right, so you go.
They said it's 2 hours of walking from Raven Rock.
Yeah, and you're about 2 hours of walking away from Raven Rock at this point.
So we're here. We just need to look around.
The hot rock is.
Because you
That's
see,
something.
the average person, the average person can walk like 3 miles an hour. So technically, it's like 6 hours.
What?
So, no, wait,
it's
6
6
miles.
miles, not 6.
It's a 6 mile circumference that has the highest probability within Raven Rock
No.
or around Raven Rock.
Also no, because
If you
he
triangulate the sun-
he specifically said it was 2 hours east walking distance of Raven Rock, which you are.
Okay, then a cone. Wait, we are already 2 hours east?
Yes.
Fuck me,
That's
I'm bad at connotations.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about for like the past 20 minutes.
My brain
And what
on standby
Ophelia
mode,
has been talking about for the past 20 minutes.
Yeah, I tried to do it, and then
You're
thought we were
already
just
in the
culminating-
general area. No.
Yeah, I thought we were just culminating more
No,
more tips on finding it.
you're already in the general area.
Alright. Well, gang, let's spread out and look for glue.
Okay. Where does who go?
Shouldn't we all just go south?
We're all telepathically gone. I mean, do you want to go south?
Isn't that where he pointed?
He said, generally.
And then he pointed!
Fine, let's follow the man point direction then.
All right. So you make your way south then.
Because we're all telepathically bond.
Yeah.
99
You
bottles
can
of
all
beer on the
just
wall, 99 bottles of beer.
in the back of your head
You
it
take
plays.
one down, pass it around, 98 bottles
Oh,
of
he's
beer on the
sticking
wall.
my hand.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around, 98 bottles of beer on the wall.
So help me God, I will cast sleep on you the second I see you. And with how low I know your health is, you're not getting out of this one.
Fine, I'll switch it up. The bigger the figure, the better I like it, the better I like it.
Just keep these channels clean.
All right. So as as these shenanigans continue for like tens of minutes, everybody roll me a survival check, please.
Yay!
Cool, 18.
A natural 20
Natural 20. Nice.
with +1, so 21. 21. The one time I think it's useless.
Wait, that's the same one I had last time.
Interesting.
Maybe hold on. Maybe it's an error in the app. Hold on, let me refresh.
Shouldn't be. I think it rolls
Oh.
anew every time.
Rod, Samara, you gotta roll.
You know what scares me more than anything else in this fucking world, Samara?
Wait.
I have
point,
an
honestly.
intelligence of 25.
You sure do, buddy.
In the back of y'all's heads.
Yep. That's about what you get right now. But it takes you a little while. You're like walking and like looking at whatever like stone structure you find in that direction. But eventually you come by this like fairly sheer drop. And as you look down, you can see that there is indeed a fairly large entrance to what looks like a cave system. And at this point, you're like
I think we found it.
maybe like a third of a mile to like half a mile away from that that like snowless area that you've been at. So
So, who wants to go first?
Sure.
okay.
I go after long, but
So, as you enter the cave, let's see here. Let me just real quick here look at this. Yeah. Okay. So, as you step foot into the cave, the mouth of the cave is wide already, but it only feathers outward. The cave gets larger the further you go into it, and after a couple minutes of walking down a tunnel where it gets progressively more dark.
I'm in pain.
Me too.
By the way, some of you didn't have dark vision, right?
Goggles of
I
night.
don't. I'm a lizard though.
Okay. Azahara, at this point, you can't see anything anymore.
Can someone like tug me on along?
No.
You're horrible. Long Pip, can you give me your coat so I can at least hang on to something?
Are we all telepathically bonded?
Yes.
Yeah, but it doesn't give location.
It ain't GPS.
Well, just think of it like this. You're going the right way.
You're horrible.
So it's just a like hot cold game for Azahara at this point.
Oh, wait, I know what to do. Take the amulet on the unsuspecting Azahara.
All right. Do you
Okay.
do you accept that?
I guess I don't have consent. I'm already bonked. No consent. Just
all right.
bonks me.
You could do
Well, at least
like
you can
a
see in there.
you could do like a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage if you would try to dodge it.
I can't really see, so what use am I gonna be unless they ask for me to come out?
I mean, there are light spells.
None of us of which have them.
Alright, dexterity.
Oh wait,
saving
I
throw?
do. Don't
Yeah.
I?
I believe
Do
you have the
I?
light cantrip, but Ophelia at least has the light cantrip. That I know.
I rolled an 8. I don't think.
No.
Where I use it.
All right.
Oh,
So
well.
wait, no. No.
Oh.
Marchabelle had it, but you do have control.
I have it.
I have
Maybe
control
from
flame.
your-
However, there's no flame.
Maybe from
I
your
thought I-
background.
I thought I got a new cantrip recently.
Did you choose one though? You have
Yeah.
like on your spell sheet. You have control flame, poison spray, produce flame again, shape water, and thunderclap.
Oh, let me check.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Because you have 2 control flames in there.
Oh, I don't want that 2 control flames.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just go with Ophelia has it, and she casts it, and you see this like gentle light emanate from the from her palm, which illuminates the area a little bit.
All the bitches with dark visions. Maya.
I'll be there soon.
Zahara, you can see again, and we'll just say that this is before you got bonked by the amulet. But
Just like holding the amulet, like
hmm
Oh, you bad not! Oh, I see you now, bitch.
Okay, but you see that before you, the cape kind of like expands. This is a fairly large,
Trauma from kids.
like, this is a fairly large, like, cave area where multiple, like, branches break off from. And what you also recognize is that with the light that Ophelia is casting, there is a gentle sparkle of icicles and solid slabs of ice covering the walls. Tiny ice spikes jutting out of the ground. And
Not ice.
the entirety of the area where you're treading right now is covered in snow, even though you are underground.
Wacky.
eat the
I
snow.
don't trust caves. Not anymore.
So, I think we found out why they want the never melting ice.
Is this
We're
even their
dealing-
cave?
With a frozen bitch. I
Alright.
eat some of the snow.
I wouldn't do that.
What if someone pissed in it?
In a cave?
Not your first.
Are you trying to tell me that somehow cave snow is better than outside snow?
That would be more refreshing.
I'd say it'd be worse.
Hmm.
How did it get into the cave?
I'll wash it off then.
Um,
I pull out the alchemy jug and I ask for fresh water.
Don't
Boom.
wash off the snow, you idiot.
You can't wash off snow.
It's just
I
gonna
also-
melt.
It doesn't
No,
look
what I
like.
do is
Sorry. It doesn't
Huh?
look like the snow got blown into this cave. This is a very
Hmm.
homogeneous layer of snow, as far as you can see with the light.
I grab 2 handfuls and I compress it.
It is snow. Freezing
And,
cold.
like when you press snow together, it becomes like this kind of semi-hard thing.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then I run a little bit of water over it.
The water melts it a little bit, but you can see that, like, as soon as it touches the stone of the cave below it, it almost immediately starts to freeze.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
And
And y'all said
the
that was a
more
bad
you
idea.
pour onto it, you kind of see that it like already is producing this mound of ice on the ground.
I make a spike out of it.
Oh my god.
There's now a tiny ice spike in between the other ice spikes.
Take the ice spike. Put it in the bag.
It is frozen to the ground.
Knife.
All right, you start breaking it off and put it into the bag.
Surprise tool that'll help us later.
Alright.
Let's go!
From where you're standing right now, you can see that there is a large opening and like cave that just goes straight ahead of you, and 2 slightly smaller ways that branch to your left. From where you're standing right now.
Okay. We're all still telepathically connected to Skeleton Man, yes?
No. The connection broke off when you put him back into the bag of holding.
It breaks?
It is not on the same dimension anymore.
But it's still... I would have to just be on the same dimension, yeah?
Let me look up telepathic link again. Telepathic bond. Let's see.
I stick my head in the bag of holding.
That's exactly what I was thinking!
Bad idea.
Yeah. So, currently you do not have any connection to the skeleton.
Reach into the bag. Pull him out. Just
Mhm.
the head, though. Pop his head out. I just poke his head out the
Yeah.
bag.
The head is out.
Y'all. Alright, Skelly boy. We need your help again. Left or right?
Where do you plan on going?
To wherever your boss is.
He kind of like he can't really do much as he's just ahead right now, but he he says down the large path.
Alright. Thank you. You're doing amazing. Alright, let's
By
go.
the way, with you casting it as you were on that like snowless slab, and the time searching for this cave entrance, you're pushing it with the spell.
Oh no.
It's about to end.
Back.
You have maybe like 5 minutes more.
Okay. Let Okay, last question. Are there any other branches after this one?
Yes.
And for that one, would it be left or right?
Left.
Alright, thank you! And then I'll just, just...
Back into the bag he goes. Alright.
And y'all said I was stupid for this idea.
You know he
Alright.
could be lying to us, right?
Well, that's what you get for telling him not to tell us the truth. Or not making him tell the truth. I would have rezzed him myself, but I didn't want to waste 2 spell slots. And now it's gonna bite us all back in the ass. Through the thicker path.
Alright. So as you follow this way down, you see that to the right of you, while it does branch off a little bit, here the area is mostly like broken apart. It looks like a cave lake, basically.
Ooh.
It is not frozen, but it does have like shoals of ice swimming above it, on top of it. As from below, you can see and hear now bubbling. You can hear this like coming from underneath these like floating islands of ice. And you can see when you get closer to it that there are indeed like smaller and larger bubbles rising up and breaking on the surface.
Oh boy.
I pulled the ice spike out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Into the water?
Yeah.
Alright. As soon as you put the ice under the water, it starts to melt.
Huh.
And fairly quickly, too.
So it's a spring.
I
Unless,
still
wait, hold on. I pull out a coin.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
It sinks to the bottom.
Okay, so it's not acid. Alright. Wait, no, it may be flesh only. Beef jerky.
Stop putting shit in the water!
It kind of like... It swims. Beef jerky, I believe, doesn't sink. But it doesn't dissolve. I've never tried to let beef jerky float, and I'm really too lazy to Google that right now.
Well, that's soup, baby!
You
don't get in the water.
Now that you're like close to the water as well, you can see that when these bubbles pop, like a tiny burst of steam escapes from them.
Oh, that
All right,
looks
so-
really cozy.
Yeah, so we have hot water now.
Let's take a bath.
No, this is not the hot tub episode.
This is also not the
Aw.
time for a bath.
Also,
I'm achy.
we still have a big boss to beat up at in this location, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I guess so.
So we're gonna go left as the man advised, or as the skeleton advised.
Was a man. Now is not a man.
Semi-man.
Skelly man.
Alright. By the way, this is not like a branch in the path. You're still following the large, like wide path that he was talking about. This is just like from in between two like walls. You see that there is a lake of water in it. But yeah, as you keep following this like larger path, hearing the bubbling behind you, you turn a corner to stay on the path. And from ahead of you, from way, way away in the darkness, you see flickering light. A gentle orange emanating from the other end of this basically cavernous hallway. that reflects off of the ice that is now entirely covering all walls on all sides, and reflecting off of the snow that is getting thicker and thicker on the ground. There's more snow here than at the entrance to the cave.
I think we found what's making the snow.
Yeah, ready?
Sure, why not?
Y'all got fire ready?
What kind?
Any kind.
Let's see. I got red fire, blue fire, white fire, green fire. I'm all
It
making.
probably
I'm
doesn't
like.
matter.
I'm making all these like little flames as I'm like going. Let's see. Yellow. RGB. It's like that rainbow, like fucking RGB effect. You know, it just like fades to different colors.
Mhm.
Got this one.
Yeah. Right. So,
It doesn't do much, but it's cool looking.
you cannot make out what is in that like area that is glowing from ahead of you. You're too far away for that. But you definitely can make out this like gentle swaying glow of something in there. Warm orange. Contrasts the rest of this cavern.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you do?
Announce my presence with a bang. Literally. I'm casting Shatter.
All right. You just cast it like in the hallway.
As close to the flame as I can get it.
Oh, you're like
My
you're
God.
still like hundreds of feet away, like at least 1,000
Oh.
feet away.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say it's like 60 feet.
All right.
Okay.
So you cast it, and you all hear this that echoes through these caves, and the echo comes back like consistently as it bounces from one end of this long corridor back to the wall behind you, and back and forth until it eventually fades into nothingness again. But the glow doesn't change. And neither does the rest of the cave.
Well, now what? Smart one.
Now let's just walk forward then, I guess. I'll just keep using shape water to move the snow out of the way as we walk forward.
Sure. Alright. So as you make your way forwards, closer and closer towards this glow, you eventually get closer and closer, and now you can start to smell it. This clean, cold air smell that these kind of winter wonderlands have is interspersed with the gentle, well, not gentle, the faint smell of sulfur. And the closer you get to this light,
Right?
the more oppressive the sulfur smell gets. And the closer you get, you also hear this whoosh from inside, from ahead of you. And you get
Sulfur
closer and closer, and eventually reach this cavern.
I love that you had it prepared.
Of course I do. And you are now standing at the mouth of the cave. You can see inside that there is gigantic mounds of clear as the water you had seen in the pool behind you, pillars of ice jutting out of the ground, with icicles coming down from the ceiling as well. Some of them so long and massive that they touch the ground like pillars themselves. Contrasted, you see the burning glow of pits of lava that are bubbling in between these icicles, fighting them for dominance over this space. And way ahead of you, you see a large slab of ice that is kind of indented a little bit, as if it were a giant bowl made out of crystal.
Huh.
So,
What?
crazy ice person's trying to freeze the world. This is what I'm kind of getting, the vibe I'm
But-
getting here.
But the lava.
But the lava, the forbidden soup.
By the
No.
way, this cavern is at the same time swelteringly hot, as well as whiffs, like wafts of cold air that get pushed around by the forces of the warm air bursting through from these pools of lava.
It's like having a cold.
Nope. You're not
I
My-
begin to step towards the insides of the cave.
My brain cells can't process this.
I touch the ice.
Mhm.
I make heat at the ice. Does it melt?
Yes, but as soon as it leaves the area of your fire that you put to it, it immediately refreezes.
No, you want to play fun, huh? Ah, you want to be cute.
What's the
Okay.
rest of you doing?
Okay. I see how it is.
I'll just
I-
I'll just walk toward the giant ice globe.
It's not a globe. It is almost a plate, a soup plate. It is indented, and you see ice jutting out of it, like spikes of it. Ophelia, what are you doing?
I am going to slowly inch my way in next to Samara.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm just slowly
I have
an
walking
idea.
around, looking around.
Longpip, as you get to this mound of ice, you can see indented in it pieces of gold and silver and platinum. You can see little broken pieces of weapons, and as you brush away some of the snow that was laying on top of it, then you can also see the agonized faces behind it.
Oh!
Oh!
You hear this as one of the icicles
Ah.
falls and shatters on the ground, some of the ice pieces falling into the lava and making it bubble and burst. And
Oh.
as you move your way upwards, you see clinging to the ice on the ceiling this massive white dragon looking down at you
Oh.
with
Is
its
it alive?
one piercing blue eye affixed to you, Longpip.
Ah.
And on the other side of its face, the weird reddish scales and broken demonic horn
Oh no.
turning its goat eye towards Samara and Ophelia. As it pulls itself up to its full size, and you see the wings expand with the claws attached to it.
Technically, as a horror speak.
Did it calm down?
What's up, buddy?
Hello.
And as it screams and yells, a gigantic wall of ice blocking off
What
the
in the
entrance.
Legend of Zelda is this?
And this is where we'll cut tonight's session.
We
Oh,
walked into the
dear.
boss arena. That's what happened.
Bum 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 bum.
I want to talk to him, sir. Sir. Chill out. Get it? But okay.
So,
If you don't,
I hope you're ready for next week. Because this is going to be fun.
I don't even think I'm ready
Just
for what
as
just
a
happened.
just as a little size comparison, that's just about what's clinging to the ceiling right now.
I'm gonna win.
Nasty.
Oh.
Trust me, we're gonna win. I've been thinking up combo attacks for a while now.
Oh.
I love how long the Milky is just like, I'm thinking about everything.
All right.
So I'm thinking about levels. We're definitely gonna level up if we kill a dragon.
Oh shit! Oh, we gotta kill it now.
So, and with
Don't
this,
mess with a gamer. All right, you're
boy.
looking like just enough XP to level
Oh
up.
my god.
I hate that
God,
You
sentence.
shut the hell your mouth.
I am politely
Shut
asking
the
you.
hell
that's
your
the worst
mouth.
thing I've ever heard. But
I hate you
um,
guys, Milky.
thank you guys so much for playing. I hope you had fun. A very travel-rich episode,
Shit.
but I have a
Very
feeling
travel-rich.
next episode is going to be a bit more tense. Let's say.
No, we did have to walk for quite a while.
By the way, this is also what you assume is whatever space was below that snowless patch.
Huh.
Hot rock.
We found the source of the hot rock.
Oh.
The pools of lava sitting around.
Not the hot in
So-
your hot and it's hot.
Thank you guys for playing.
Thank you so much for DMing.
Dang, I can't believe we
You're
have
very
to meet up on Saturday.
very
Oh wait,
welcome.
tomorrow's Saturday.
Oh wow!
Oh.
If
Oh
only
wait,
I
there we
wasn't.
go, yeah.
If only I wasn't fucking at a like town festival tomorrow, which is why we're playing
Dang.
today.
And tomorrow's my birthday party.
And that.
And-
But
Don't worry, I'll be there.
you know what is tomorrow?
Hmm?
The end to the dice giveaway.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm. So it's
Gonna
like
get
the
dicey.
last. It's like the last 24 hours to that. So I'll give you all the links so you can like put it out there, like retweet it one more time,
Uh-huh.
and then we're good. But thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
All right, bye everybody.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Blah, blah, blah.
Bye.